I forgot to turn on the mic this time. Oh, I've caught it sooner then. All right, so anybody watching the stream, just pretend we did a nice intro.
We totally did.
And I'm really curious if we're going to get featured for the third day in a row on the DLive front page.
Doubt.
Yeah, got it Friday, got it yesterday. I don't know. Got it 2 days in a row so far. So,
Oh yeah.
who would like to give us a recap as to what happened the past few
I
games?
did it last time. I'm too salty about what happened. I'm not doing it.
I vote caramel.
Stalking and Sushi ruined my idea to get something good.
You all ruined my idea of this fucking figuring our guard.
Hi, Arbeck.
Oh, okay, Caramel, we're trying to decide who's going to give us a recap. Do you want to do it?
I can, but you're probably not going to like my explanation very much.
Okay, I'm going to roll, okay? Well, I rolled for Rin, but Rin did it last week. So, let me skip that.
Nice.
Yes. Well, Pepper's muted. Star King. Star King, you there?
Star King.
Sorry, I was stuffing my face. I'm sorry.
I want voices, Star King. I want, like, hilarious voices.
Okay, Star King, would you like to give us a recap as to the past few games to catch everybody up?
To tell you the truth, I probably don't remember all of it. I don't have anything.
All right,
I can give the recap for Stark King.
Let's see. Okay, Frappuccino wasn't here last week, so okay, Cerelia. A big
yeah.
Would you like to give us a recap, please?
Let's see.
Last week's episode.
Yeah, we got dragged back to ourselves after the big fight and everything. In that cell, we a lot of people tried to look around, trying to communicate with the orc.
Yeah.
That did not go well for some, which includes me. They tried to persuade a guard to get closer to the cells, which ended up in them taking a coin. That's a quick summary.
Getting knocked out.
Would anybody like to elaborate?
So basically what happened is, like, Cranky tried to make a whole bunch of noise to summon the guards. Everyone else started making noise. Rin tried to bribe him with by, like, throwing coins out and getting him close to the cell. It turns out that these guys are a hell of a lot stronger than any of us give them credit for.
No, the other ones were just stupid.
Okay, by Rin's explanation, you're all stupid. I've been trying to make friends with some of my cellmates, and we've learned that a lot of the deep gnomes don't really trust each other for whatever reason. So now we've gotten to the point where Sor has gotten his face wrecked in, Stark has tried to break his chains several times. Like, it's pretty much everyone's just kind of weak and tired, but near the end, we got one of the guards, Prince Durandal, I think his name is.
Durendal.
Durendal.
Although we could both be mispronouncing that.
Whatever works.
It's Derendil.
He's a crap. I forget what his race is. He thinks he's an elven prince.
Yes, he believes he is a gold elven prince from the kingdom of what was this? It was a really dumb name. Now Rindenvan.
Yeah, Rindenvan.
No,
and he's basically like, hey, if we can ever get back to my kingdom, then yeah, there'll be some pretty sweet rewards for you.
You know, I keep trying to read the name of this kingdom, and like the more I read this name, like the more drunk I sound as I keep pronouncing each syllable. Now Rendenvern.
Yeah, no, friend didn't make it happen.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Crappy Archer. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Just started up our D&D game.
Hi, Crappy.
Well, his name is Shitty Archer.
Well, I think he'd be offended that you called him Crappy.
Okay, so yes, and you did find out from Seraph, who's the other dark elf that's imprisoned with you, that one of the supply patrols have been late for a few days. You also notice that Seraph keeps, scratching himself. like a kind of like impulsive scratching. Let's see, you shot 2,400 arrows this week. Wow, good job. Your arm must be tired. Let's see. Yeah, Ront is, well, Caramel's trying to get friendly with Ront. Jim Jar definitely does not trust Topsy and Turvy. And Topsy and Turvy, although Topsy, the more extroverted of the twins, has been fairly friendly towards everybody. Now they're both seems to be a bit anxious, like a lot more anxious lately. Although the past events has not been helping that out.
They hiding something.
And Jim Jar still has, I think it was 5 pieces of gold on him that I'm going to try and extort out of him some way.
Well, you gotta win. You gotta win a bet. Let's see.
Exactly.
Your boy's no elven archer. I don't know, 2,400 arrows. That's pretty Legolas-like. I mean, let's see, 2,400 arrows divided by 7. That's what?
Am I the only one that's seeing some kind of red gathering
That's
gun
a
with
lot of
arrows?
arrows.
I'm thinking like
each day.
250? No. Like well over 200 arrows a day.
Y'all can't do
Wouldn't
math.
that be over 300?
That's what I said.
You said 200.
Well, 300 is over 200.
300. It is
I said over
300 and-
200, so we're both right.
Closest without going over.
Wrong.
Coco,
Yep.
it is 342.857 arrows.
Well, you know, thanks for. I thought it was pretty obvious, but you know, I don't want. Didn't
Break
want to say the
apart
exact
an arrow.
number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a special class for Dragonborn Sorcerer, Shitty Archer. Alright, so what else did we... Okay, Boopity, who's also been fairly friendly. Like, he seems to be... Nothing seems to be bothering him, even with the recent situations. Like, he is in complete belief that everybody's... Well, that he, at least, is going to get out fine. Let's see... Shishar, the pacifist Koatoa. He is saying that he could help guide everybody through the Dark Lake if they're ever able to escape. Stu is still dead.
Bang,
It's a
bang.
big stool.
Supposedly.
Don't bring up Stool. The poor fucker died for nothing.
Hashtag dicks out for stool.
Yes, dicks out for Stool.
Hashtag Fang for still.
Tits out for Stool?
Tits out for stool.
Family channel. Apparently, female nipples are evil, according to the media, so we can't have that.
Well.
Although, if we Photoshop,
Hashtag male.
Photoshop male nipples on top of the female nipples, that should be fine.
Hashtag male tits out for stool.
Okay, now something that I did miss earlier. Now for Caramel, Rin, I almost said River again, and Tree.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Like the night before, well, like as you all slept. Specifically you, Caramel, this dream you've all shared is a much more vivid for you, Caramel. Let me see.
You mean I'm having delusions of grandeur?
Probably, but
Okay, wait, let me read this out. Dark shadows seem to move and reach out toward you as you wander through the endless maze of tunnels. Oily tentacles slide and brush up against you, while a great buzzing and howling rise in the distance. Grievous wounds burst open and clouds of spores of crawling masses of maggots and insects begin to crawl out of your body.
Was there no anniversary date?
And once these maggots and insects reach up to your mouth and eyes, you all wake up in a cold sweat.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that is kind of awful. I'm not mad
I'm
about
not
it.
into that
Okay, now
at all.
while Rin and Tree, like you both did also have this dream, Caramel, from this dream, like you feel like a sensation that something in the deep dark depths is stirring on the dark.
I actually like that. That's pretty sweet.
Don't tell me it's another Kraken.
No.
I was gonna make that joke. Tentacles, maggots. He's
I
breaking
was
open
trying
every
so
barrels.
hard not to do it, but yeah, you all beat me to it. Well, horrible people.
All right. So yeah, nobody else gets this dream. They're just those three.
The problem is we don't really know each other yet, so we don't know that we've each had that dream. So got to keep that.
Well, we
in mind.
all woke up in a cold
Wait.
sweat.
Just a quick question
But
again.
each of you are in different cells, also.
Exactly. We don't know each other.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm with Caramel, right?
Oh wait, that's right, you were.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tree has appeared out of the void from which he disappeared last week.
I did. I was.
So can't
So
I
Tree
just
ran
ask
at
like my
Caramel.
teammates
Yes.
if they had the same dream?
Well, you would have to talk to them.
I know that's how communication works.
Either way, let's get started.
Now,
Yeah, I'm ready.
okay. So, what's his name? Okay, what was his name? The old lieutenant, the one who got in the accident.
Yeah,
Runt?
I remember.
No, Ront is the orc.
Right, but he was in an accident with dwarves.
No. Okay, no. Jorlan, the guy that used to be, lovers with Ivara before his accident. No, Jorlan is the guy that tortured you guys. He's the one that shot those sticky gobs of goo at you when you were trying to bribe him with the coin.
Yeah, which resulted in me losing a few teeth.
Yes.
He whipped out his wand.
Shore is the ex-lover. He's the one that's offering you a chance to escape. In the early morning, he said he'll leave your cages unlocked after the work shift, and he'll try to cause a distraction. After that, you're on your own. You do know that there is, in the southern part of the prison, are the barracks and the armory, where you could retrieve some equipment. And for the magic users, if you're looking for your magical components, your staff, wands, whatever it is you guys
Yeah,
had,
that was further, right?
that is going to be in the Temple of Loaf, which is along the way to the barracks.
Yeah.
Now, I forget that, no, I think it was Cranky. Cranky, you delivered water to the Temple of Loaf. Loaf. I know I'm saying that weird.
With the
you,
big
Hello?
spider, the little statues, and hallway down.
that's right, there's a giant spider in there.
That's-
Tree can also confirm that in the barracks, there are, even before you get to the armory, there are chests at the foot of each bed that have some equipment in there.
And some very, very rude and unappreciative guards.
That's right.
Stop trying to fuck him then.
Yeah, the guards who are
I
not
got it.
the guards who are
Sorry.
not into jailbait apparently.
They were not into jail.
And also, you do know that if you wanted to, you could, like, right the moment you escape from the cells, you could jump off the cliff down into the web and below, and take your chance with the spiders down there and escape by diving from the webs into the pond below.
Yeah,
that.
we agree that will be stupid because we will probably die knowing our luck.
Yep.
So
Or
we're gonna
you could take the much longer route to go past the barracks and take the lift down below.
Yeah, we figured we would get our weapons and our magical supplies as luck allows it, and if we still have enough stamina and room for hit points, we would try to go the long way. If not, we just go fight some spiders.
Those spiders.
Right, guys? I mean, we talked about this last week, right?
Yep, and I agree.
What if I wish to, bang the spiders?
No.
You could try whatever you want.
Unless you can communicate with them, they're just gonna bite you.
You could assume that, yes.
Look, we're gonna kill the spiders. I hate spiders, so we're gonna kill
I'm
them.
gonna ask a question real quick.
Spiders are so kind.
Yes, what is your
Coco.
question?
What language does the spiders understand?
Ooh, that's actually a good question.
This will be general knowledge, so I won't have you roll a nature check, but spiders in general aren't intelligent enough to comprehend, speak any complex languages. It's just whoever trained them, they'll be able to communicate with.
So
Kind of like a dog. Like if you had a dog, whoever trained the dog, the dog's gonna know that language.
Wait, so
So-
you're saying we could have a pet spider?
You could potentially,
Coco,
yes.
let me understand. So if we can manage to tame it,
How long will that take? Taming a freaking spider.
Well, I technically have something I could use as a
How
whip.
long does it take to train a dog?
Okay, touche.
It's not that we're going to be like to a spider like, "Hi, buddy," and suddenly it stops.
It just starts running, like tongue
But
lapping out to the side.
Okay,
Oh,
this might be a bad idea, but would it be possible to try to whip a spider into submission?
No.
Kinky.
You're the ranger.
Benkei, look behind you.
This
These are feral
I would need you to roll an intelligence check to see if you would know the answer to this.
Don't roll.
Fair enough. I'm
I
gonna.
want to take this
Don't
from
worry,
me.
I'm not
I need to take a roll.
gonna do the if you get a crit 1, you're not gonna die. Like you're not gonna bust a brain vessel trying to figure this out.
I'm gonna try to roll. It's then a 20, right? Oh, 20.
Yeah, D20 plus whatever intel bonus you got.
And it was an intelligence.
Yes.
Well, in that case, it's an 11.
You're not sure. You never tried or heard of anybody that whipped a spider into submission without magical means.
Remember, roleplay would interpret that, not how you
Wait,
would
is this
interpret that.
will this be a nature check?
Well, nature is a type of like intelligence check. Wait, is it? Yeah, I think it's either intelligence.
Well,
but this is more of the lines of It's not specifically because it's a spider. It's more just like any wild creature just whipping a creature to try to get into submission.
So it's just a pure intelligence.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, then it's an 11.
The- Because it's also, I also threw in like without the magical means. Like you were asking like just a plain old whip.
Technically, yeah. Since I don't have a whip, I have a rope I could use as a whip.
Yeah. I just noticed we lost 2 people. I know we lost Pepper. Who else did we lose?
My heart.
Aw, Ranger.
Oh.
When did your heart
Sorry.
join the Discord?
Never.
What a dick.
Don't have
Wow.
one. You lose what you don't have.
All right. Any other questions?
How fucked are we at the moment?
A good question.
I mean, hopefully
Now that-
someone gets fucked here. God damn.
Okay, who's in Shazar's
Change.
cage again? Look for my notes.
I need a blanket.
I can pretty much guarantee that.
Ouch! God fucking damn.
Yeah, I tried cleaning off my desk a few days
Red
ago,
Robin, Nat
and
1
now
getting
I
a
can't
blanket.
find anything.
Do you have your dice ready there?
Did you hurt yourself getting a blanket, Rin?
No, I can't because my mom has the other 2 outside and there are no more blankets.
My goodness.
All right, I found it. Shishar, he's with Cerelia, Caramel, and Ren. No, wait, that's right. I moved Caramel into the other case. So it's with Stark King, Cerelia, and Ren.
As I
that
said,
was
I
last week, right?
guarantee I was not with that character.
Yeah, because I remember I had to change up some things from my original layout because some people didn't show up.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Where's we at again?
Where's what?
Where am I?
You're with
You're
me.
in the cage with Caramel.
Ront, Topsy Turvy, and Jim Jar.
Yes.
Uh,
I have it all written down.
Okay, so
And
thank you. I lost my doc.
Rin, Cerelia, and Star King. Shishar does say that if you're able to successfully escape, he could help. I think he mentioned this before. He could help guide you through the Underdark or through Dark Lake. Like he knows the Dark Lake passages very well. All Croatoa do. But it will be about 8 days to get to. I'm gonna butcher this name. Sloop de Loop, which is the harbor where they could get a boat.
Just to be sure, were there any people here who could actually communicate with them since the accident with Stool?
I I have
You know, that
deep speak,
completely
as does
slipped my
I
mind.
have deep speak.
Oh, Bree
Let's
does.
see.
No,
Bryn
right?
and I
Okay, so-
have deep speak.
Wait.
So basically, out of me, Rin,
There's not.
and Star King, Rin is the only one who understood it. Since we can't talk with Shushar.
Shushar would be able to communicate with Ren.
Yeah.
So we're basically
So Ren
having
would
to
have to
trust
Ren
Rin
would
in
have to
this case.
translate for you.
Okay, I don't mind. I'm used to being everybody's bitch.
Well, that's a weird way to put it.
Wow.
Most people would just say translator, but
Nah, where's the fun in that?
well, okay, you got me there. Okay, so you guys want to prep up anything before you have to go to your work duties? You want to talk about anything? Just plan anything?
I am definitely not gonna
With
talk.
our cellmates or
Cranky, you are with Sushi, who was not present, Bupido, Durandal, Prince Durandal, and Seraph.
so I'm with the big scary dude and the two dwarves, was it right?
Yeah, Bupido is he's not a deep gnome. He's Doro. Seraph is a dark elf, and oh yeah, Bupido is walking around the circles while Sushi's following him around.
Boopido.
Boop-a-doo.
I'm sorry, it sounds so funny.
We got a lot of boots.
Was there something you wanted to try, Cranky?
You know what? I'm walking up to this so-called prince, and I'm basically looking him in the eye and say like, "You don't like me, I don't like you. But if you truly are who you say you are, I'm willing to give you a chance of freedom."
Cliche.
No, I was just half tempted. It's like, you don't like me and I don't like you. So, no, I like you. No. But
No.
actually, he's more like more neutral towards you, really. He's like, well, it mentions like it seems you need his help as well. So, don't pretend you're doing him a favor.
You know what I would enjoy?
Of course I need his
is
help.
If it was like in love with Cranky. Can we please make that happen?
Wait, who you want to be in love with, Cranky?
The one that Cranky doesn't like. One of the. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy drawing the loaf temple. With the bread on top.
Hey, if you want to do some fan art, I can't stop you.
Oh dear lord.
He can,
Do
but he
not.
won't.
I
No.
will draw
The more I try to stop you guys, the worse it gets. That's what I
I
like.
mean, why would you say that? We're not that bad.
When have
How
we ever
rude.
done anything wrong?
Exactly. We're so
I
freaking
don't know how many
nice.
hours do we have on here for me to list it.
A lot.
Yeah.
We are wholesome and good people.
You're so nice. You're such
Kind.
nice
You know,
Fine people.
if I ever finish that that year in recap, that'll prove all of you wrong.
What would I
I'm
do?
never gonna finish that recap.
Yeah, by the time you do, it's going to be
I have
Well-
to do a 2-year recap at that point.
exactly.
Okay, so Cranky is trying to get buddy with the prince. Anybody else want to do something? Surely, don't be scared to do something that'll roll dice. I mean, what are the chances you get another one?
But,
Even though technically you got a double one
to
for
be
your last
honest-
row.
we are still in ourselves, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna do. Well, actually, yet again, I am going to try to talk with the orc.
Oh god.
Okay. What are you trying to communicate with him?
In Orcish, and I'm going to try to say the same as last time. Ask him what kind of treacherous act the Dark Elves used to capture a proud orc.
Okay, and I
So
had you
one
roll a
thing I'll
persuasion
do-
check to see if he'll reply back. So go ahead and do that.
Persuasion check.
Yes.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. See, you're getting better. It's not a 1.
Well, it's not great either.
Better than nothing.
The rest of your teeth is still intact, so let's be happy with that. You just kind of hear him grunt.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Huh.
Fair enough.
It's better than nothing.
Tough nut to crack.
He's a grunter.
That's a tough nut to bust, you know?
Indeed.
Oh, stop it.
I'm sorry, who was saying this is like a homeschool group? I'm just trying to remember.
Get Camel after the ship, we go to the outpost.
Holy crap, this marker is stinky. I did not miss this.
All right. Now, if nobody else has anything else they want to try to do, you're going back to your work duties.
I don't
Last time I tried to talk to Ront before work, he seemed to get pretty mad at me, so yeah, I'm good.
Okay, this time around, it's not just doing food and water. Like, nobody's carrying water. Instead, the people that were carrying water are now working in a small mining cavern, just busting down some rocks, and they're having you build a new tunnel, but the tunnel's nowhere near complete. So,
Okay.
who has a strength of at least 13?
I do
Me.
not.
Wait. Strength is... Nope, 11. Sorry.
Okay, so
Me.
whoever is 13 and above, you are working in the mines.
I'm in the mines.
Same.
Currently, the rest of the group is actually performing janitorial duty in the Temple of Loaf in the barracks.
Hey,
Oh,
you
in the
guys.
barracks.
You guys.
Nice. Can I do a perception check to see what I see in the barracks? Like what could help us?
Okay, Rin, you're in the barracks with everybody who doesn't have a strength of 13. Yeah, I don't have the list here. And the group is split. So, but you are
Yeah.
all guarded by 3 dark elves and 4 Quortos. Wait, what is it? Not Quortos. Quidovs.
Okay.
And there is like also 2 spiders per group.
And 2
Okay.
spiders.
Yes.
Oh god.
Like in the barracks,
So it's-
each barrack has 6 beds, a chest at the foot of each bed, and there is a door to the far side in the barracks that you are not allowed to inspect.
Okay.
You should inspect that door, Ren.
Why not?
Oh, I said you should.
I will try.
Okay,
Can I try?
Well, let's see. That's what you see. What was everybody else doing?
I'm actually
mines.
going to also try to do a perception, perhaps. I don't know if it's perception or not, but I'm going to try to see if the Quagoth
Hello.
that knocked me unconscious is there.
Stop trying to pick fights. I swear to God, you're gonna get yourself killed.
This will be interesting because, well, we lost somebody else. Okay, this will be interesting because, I don't know, to most people, like, any Quaggoth will look like this, any other Quaggoth. But I think you might be able to tell. So go ahead and give me a perception check to see if you can tell the
perception.
difference. And I'm also going to roll to see if that specific Quaggoth is there.
And it was perception, you say?
Yep.
Yes.
Don't forget your wisdom bonus.
I rolled a 16.
Plus.
Plus your bonus?
Just it is with bonus.
Okay. You don't see him in here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was wrong. He had like a 50-50 chance, and he's not in there.
All right then.
Okay, who else has
Can
to
I
roll?
try to go to the door?
You could try if you like.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Don't actually do it. No.
Okay. Like, one of the Dark Elf guards steps in front of you and prevents you from getting to the door.
Okay. How much can I see from where I'm standing?
You just see a closed door.
Do I see the lock on the door?
There is a handle, but there is no lock. There's no key or lock there. Just a handle.
So it's not locked.
You could assume that.
Who else is with me? Cleaning and shit.
Okay, there is Cerelia, Caramel.
Cleaning them up.
Let's see, Boopito,
Bookitos.
Ginjar, Topsy and Turvy, and Shishar.
What
Okay.
about Tree?
No,
What about
Tree actually has a 13 strength.
Oh,
Yeah. Oddly enough.
fair enough.
I want to go and talk to Caramel. Is that possible?
You could try.
Okay. Do we have to roll?
That's a good question. How do you talk to other people in the game?
Usually people use words.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Fine. Dick.
Okay.
No. The problem is here is whether or not the Dark Elves would allow you to speak to each other.
Valid.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
When you try to speak to Caramel, one of the Dark Elves they lash a whip. They don't hit you. They just kind of like make the Kraken sound and tell you to be quiet.
Kraken sound.
Work.
For fuck's sake. Can I do like charades with Caramel?
Sure is.
No, I mean I get what she's saying. You want to do like a kind of like some hand signs or something to get her
Yeah,
attention.
I want to do some hand signs.
Yes, this is going to be There is a check for this. I'm going to say a stealth check for this.
A stealth check.
Yeah,
okay,
so you can
hold
try to
on.
do this without having anybody notice you. And this is going to go
Stealth.
off the Dark Elf's passive perception. So I'm just
I-
going to tell you the number you got to beat. You got to beat a 12.
I gotta be a 12.
Yes.
Okay, Caramel, pray with me.
I'm praying.
A 16.
Yay!
So you stealthily send her hand signals. Caramel,
I'm
Oh,
listening.
+2.
what
18, sorry.
is your passive perception?
Let's see here.
Passive perception will just be a 10 plus whatever your perception bonus is.
I don't have a perception bonus.
So it's just straight up 10. Like you don't even have a wisdom bonus. You should have a wisdom bonus. You're a cleric.
Wisdom bonus is +3.
Okay,
But
because
I don't
perception
have,
is wisdom plus your proficiency bonus. Even if you're not proficient in
Yeah.
perception, you could still add your +3 to it.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah,
So
I
I,
had
That
a
goes with all your
+2.
skills. Even if you're not proficient in that skill, you can still add your stat bonus. You just don't add your proficiency bonus.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. So, oh, that makes sense. Do I also add the proficiency even if I... Well, I'm not proficient. Never mind.
Yeah.
So
If
I
you
have,
were, you would, but you're not. So, okay.
I have a 3 wisdom bonus.
Okay, so it'll be 13. You know, because I'm trying to see like, okay, she did it successfully, but do you notice it? I'm going to
What
roll,
do I have? Oh,
and I'm gonna need to beat a 13, so for you to not see it.
Please.
as he fighting against us.
This is
I got
this
an
is
11.
bullshit.
And what did you need?
Well, I needed to break a 13 for her to not see it, but I got an 11.
So she does see it.
Okay. Caramel. You see that Ren's character? What's your character's name again?
Marigold.
Fallon.
No,
No, not Marigold.
okay, Ren's character.
Oh, Rin's character. Oh,
Fallon.
fine.
Oh, what?
Fallon.
Towlin. Okay.
Foul.
Fallon.
Dowlin.
F-H-O-L-A-N.
Okay,
Fallon.
so Ren's character is trying to get your attention. He's doing some kind of hand signals. Now, do either of you have any kind of skill or proficiency with ciphers or codes or anything like that?
I don't think so, but I'm reading.
I'm reading.
No, I do not.
Pathetic. Do better.
Bitch.
Okay, what are you trying to communicate with her, Ren? The more
I want-
complicated you make it, the more difficult this check is going to be.
No, I just want to convey the words weird dream. That's all. Question mark.
But the problem is, how would your character know that mine would potentially have something like that?
I don't, but you are one of the only people here, and you are one of the nicer people, so I expect you to give me an answer, while Sorelia, who has been very hard to communicate with, probably won't give me a straight answer.
Valid.
That
100% valid.
actually a
Hey, I
valid.
thought about this.
Ooh, spicy.
Considering how much I've messed up when talking. Yeah.
That's why.
Ain't that the truth?
It's a little bit of a
Woo.
stretch. Okay, Ren, give me actually an intelligence check because if you get a pretty good roll on this, I'll throw you a bone on it.
Intelligence check. Okay. 14 plus 2 is 16.
Okay.
Nice.
With that dream, since you are magically inclined, you think that the kind of dream you had wasn't just a regular nightmare. It might have been a
Yeah.
vision of some kind. So people that are more tapped into magic might understand
Yeah.
this, which would lead you to thinking Caramel, who is a cleric, might have more answers.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
So, okay. For Caramel to understand what Ren is trying to communicate with you, both of you roll a straight up intelligence check. I'm going to give a
Rolling.
DC. You both need to beat a 12.
Rolling right now.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get my stats again.
God damn it! I got a fucking 8.
I got a 19 plus 2, 21.
Alright, so I got an 8 plus what's well even then my greatest
you add your intelligence bonus to it.
intelligence bonus is 1, so 9.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, Ren got a 21, so you're not going to completely understand what he's saying. But you do get the gist that she's asking like if you're sharing something. Like something about last night, but you can't quite tell what she's talking about from last night.
Okay, that's fair. So let's see
Better
now.
than nothing.
I like that. Okay, so with that information, alright, is it my turn to act?
Yeah, sure. Unless somebody else wants to do something.
Can I get closer to her? I'm just sorry, Ren, from now on referring to you as him because it's your character. Can I get closer to him without the guards getting all pissed off?
You could try.
I try and get closer to him to understand.
You're just going to walk up to Ren's character?
Yes. That's just how Marigold rolls.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is gonna go so bad.
Well, that's what
I'll
she's
throw,
someone
I'll
being
throw you a
friendly to her.
suggestion. I'll throw you a suggestion here. I shouldn't do this. I'm just gonna, but I'm going to do it anyway. You could act as if you're trying to clean up something near Ren's character.
Oh, ooh, that's a good idea.
Good job, Coco.
Yeah, very nice.
Well, Caramel's never played D&D before, so I'm being a little bit lenient, but don't think I won't outright kill your character if it happens.
Please don't kill my character.
Anybody's character
Right,
is up
so
on the chopping block.
I pretend that Rin's character has messed himself and go to clean it up.
You
Wait,
are in
what?
you are in the laboratories or
The
your
barracks.
janitors. Yeah.
We don't want the other prisoners stepping in poop now, do we?
All right, I rolled to see if the Dark Elves would be annoyed at this. I got a 2. So you're able to get closer to Ren's character.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Hi. Alright, so now that I'm closer now, I can hopefully hear what he has to say. I see.
Are you going to try to speak out loud?
No, don't do that. That's stupid.
That's stupid. Well, how's about because I can't really do ciphers, any of that stuff.
Pathetic. Do better.
Oh,
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Let's.
say-
While you're cleaning up next to Ren, let's move on to the other characters. Cerelia, what are you going to do?
Is it possible for me to try to what is it called? Investigate or look at,
The
figure out
chest.
what species of spider it is?
For these giant spiders, there's tarantulas, giant tarantulas.
Tarantulas.
Yes.
I did not need to know that.
Okay then. In that case,
God damn it, guys.
It's in the book. I'm sorry, I didn't do this. I know some people have like spider fears. Would you like me to install a mod that turns them into giant cats?
No.
It's,
I don't want to hurt.
horrible.
I mean, well, you know, that's what they do in what's the game? Satisfactory. The weird
To be
spider.
honest, the cats are more terrifying.
Yeah, it is. Like I actually got jump scared by those cats.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, well, if you haven't seen it, it's just like it's not an actual like cat model. They literally just put like a 2D JPEG of a cat
Yeah.
that moves around.
Oh, I
that,
hate it.
that does sound awful.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Sorelli, go on.
Oh, Tree, I love your temple. Just by
This
the way.
might
Yeah,
be a
it's a couple
very,
of
very risky move,
Oh god, he's gonna get killed.
but considering
Every time Sora says that, something bad happens.
something, considering it's a tarantula of a kind, it is possible if I'm lucky. So I'm gonna
Right,
try
Gregor
to
has really
see
that
if
wrong.
I can sneak towards the spider.
Jesus.
Okay, what are you going to try to do to the spider?
I am going to see if I can jump on top of it,
Mate with it.
use my rope as a, what is it called, those,
Lasso?
as,
Lasso.
no, as, not as a lasso, as a steering, what do you call those?
Stirrup? Not a
A
stirrup.
stirrup, yes, and ride the
No.
spider.
Reins?
Reins,
Yeah,
thank you.
Ring.
Rain.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak to the spider and ride
Me
it
and you
with
should have known that,
rope
Coco.
rings.
Well,
Why
Coco.
should you and Coco know what reins are? Are you into something?
Well, no, I used to
Thank
work.
you.
I used to work on a horse ranch.
That's what they all say.
It was a summer
So-
job back in
And we know a person who owns a horse, so we should have
Well-
known that.
well, I never been to her place though. Just because I know she has. But yeah, no. Back when I lived in New York, when I was working with the police athletic
lived in
lead,
New
I worked on a
York?
horse ranch. Okay, so Sorelia, you want to try to jump onto the back of the giant tarantula, whip your rope around its whatever it calls for a neck, and ride it.
Whatever it calls for a neck.
Yes.
Sorelia, do you want to die?
Go ahead and give me a
Probably,
stealth
yeah.
check.
A stealth check, you say?
Well, you got to sneak up on the tarantula.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is it a one?
Not very stealthy.
No, it is not a 1, but
Oh,
it's an 8. And that is with all my 5 bonus.
Wow, you rolled a
Oh.
3. Okay,
I rolled a 3.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was close.
um, you
Jesus Christ,
attempt
Thor.
to sneak up on the spider, but you do it in a manner where you just end up drawing more attention to yourself, and everybody sees you trying to be sneaky. Kind of like in like when you're over exaggerating each step, like you're lifting your feet up like really high and trying to tiptoe.
So
Oh,
terrible.
Well,
Who's creating an echo?
the worst part is my character is supposed to be a stealthy
Yeah.
ranger.
Yeah, and like, even though you're in a cave, for some reason, just twig every time you step and you snap it.
Character's also supposed to have all his teeth too, but how did that work out?
Okay. Well, one of the dark they all see you, but one of the dark elf scars tells you to get back to your cleaning duty. No funny business, and he aims his hand crossbow at you.
No funny business.
Okay, can we try if
I'm gonna go
Caramel
back to work then.
see me like mime shit this time?
Is there? Okay, you're the only player characters in this room, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you gonna try to communicate with Cameron again?
Okay.
So now I'm close enough, I could probably hear you, but I'm not sure if whispering is wise.
No, we were miming.
Oh, I like that. That sounds like a fun
that note,
game.
I'm going to the toilet real quick, so I'm not here.
Is that a wisdom check or a perception check?
No, you're trying to.
Intelligence.
Wait, are you trying to do hand signals again?
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be intelligence.
Gang, gang.
Intelligence. Okay, 21.
Another 21.
I
Okay.
keep rolling a
Christ.
19.
Okay,
So
Caramel,
that's for-
give me
Do
a
I
roll.
have to roll?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
You just gotta
Okay.
break a 10 because you got an okay idea last time, so the difficulty check got lowered. Break a 10.
15
Okay.
roll, and my bonus is 3, so 18.
Wait, for intelligence?
Like, bonus is bonus is 1. Sorry, I was looking at wisdom. So 16.
Okay.
Still breaks it.
Okay, you get the idea that he's trying to mention something about dreams last night. Did you have a bad dream?
Trying to think. Like, so I get the idea. Trying to think how my character would react to that. Like, is this a salient moment or a fun? Yeah, it's salient. What the fuck? We need to get out of this goddamn dungeon. I tell him that I too had a really strangest dream about tentacles and maggots and all that shit. Well, actually, no. The guards will probably hear that. How close are the guards?
They're. How many? I did say those four. 3 of them with 4 Kugavs.
Mm-hmm.
So the closest one is probably about like 7 to 8 feet, which is like 2.5 meters.
Okay, so that's
we have
they
to
can
mind
definitely hear.
that
So
shit.
I'm
We have
gonna
to-
nod in acknowledgement. Like,
Ro-
yes,
yeah.
I too also had a dream.
All
Because
right.
I don't want to summon the guards over here.
Okay.
Stealthy.
That's no
Then-
fun.
We're
I
trying
tried.
not to. We're trying not
Yeah.
to die earlier.
I tried to mime tentacles. I don't fucking know. Just to make sure that we had the same dream. It got to be random, right?
I hood my eyes and nod in acknowledgement. Like you, I imagine see you wiggling your fingers.
No, I have to do a roll first to make
Oh, you
sure
do?
you get me.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's right. God damn you, D&D. You're weird.
Um, that's also an intelligence check, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's 9 plus 2 is 11.
Okay,
I
Caramel.
mean, technical is difficult.
Oh shit. I rolled a 4, so I got a 5.
You just see her character wiggling his fingers.
My fingers.
I
Okay,
stare
can I try
blankly.
again?
I stare blankly and smile.
After singing really
Okay.
loudly, like, oh, god damn it.
Sorry, she's an adult old woman. Just like
Okay.
a creator.
Actually, before you get a chance to continue, the elves tell you to get out. It's time for you to start preparing the meals.
Okay, wait, I can do that in the kitchen or over the pots and pans. I can do that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What did I
Rin.
miss?
Okay.
I've-
Not much.
I'm failing
no,
to
I wiggle my
understand Rin.
fingers.
Oh, yeah, Aurelia tried to ride a spider, but couldn't sneak up on it.
Then Rin's wiggling her fingers at me, and I'm just nodding like, yes, child. Yes, you're a special one, aren't you?
Okay. Everybody else, you're in the cavern. There is like a low light in here. Like just from like a few lanterns strewn about, so Cranky, you are able to see, just not perfectly well. You are.
And
you all have pitch.
I'm David Stalking, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're there with Star King, Tree, Prince Durendo, Seraph, and Runt.
Is Durendal hot?
Stop it.
Right.
Stop trying to fuck everything.
Were you here when I showed you when I showed the picture of Kugov's?
Yeah.
Well, he looks like a Kugav.
Ah.
No.
I mean, if you're into that, that's.
I mean, I might need to make it happen so we can get out.
Whose turn is it?
You could try whatever you want. So, okay, Star King, is there something you want to try? You all have pickaxes, and you're all still like have your basic chains and collars set up.
Okay.
Don't try
Perception.
to break them.
I wanna have a perception check.
Okay.
Basically, what's around me, and after that, probably try to break the chains with the pickaxe. Yes.
Okay. Before you roll, what you immediately see is there are 3 dark elves, 3 Korgovs, and there's 4 spiders in this cavern.
Yeah, there.
Now, if you want to do a perception check for anything more specific, you could go ahead and do that.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm in a mine. Those things are there. Is there? Okay, can I check check if what's the lighting like? But I guess they can see too. Fuck.
Because there's a few low torches.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, crap. How close are they? I mean, like, can I check out the distance between?
Varying distances. I guess the closest one would be. Here, let me roll this. They're just pacing back and forth at times. Like the closest one will be like anywhere from 4 feet to 9 feet away from you, which is 1.5 to 3 meters.
Okay.
Yeah, a little less than 3 meters.
Damn, that's not much.
Yeah, that's not much.
I don't want to try anything because I don't want to die.
Well, don't do what Sword does, and you'll be fine.
Well, I
Okay,
didn't get
true,
trapped
true.
this time.
Wait, are they the chains we are bound with the same as in the just when we're in the
Yeah, it's
jail?
it's the same chains you guys got. It's like lifting up the pickaxe and slamming it down is giving you a little bit of trouble.
Maybe you could try and convince the guards to loosen the chains a bit.
Oh, you're not there, Caramel.
God damn it! That's sorry.
No, I was more
No,
saying
no,
that I'm have proficiency in tinkering. Can I maybe try to open them, but so that they still appear closed?
Okay, so you want to manipulate the locks in the chain.
Yeah.
You don't have any tools that can do that. You will need like lock picking tools for that. If you want to try to get some like makeshift tools, you could potentially do that. I'm trying to think like what would be in this specific cavern that you could use as a makeshift tool, and I can't think of anything that would make sense. Now I remember last week, Jim Jar was daring somebody to get some kitchen utensils so he could try to do something with the locks.
Been me.
Did he manage to?
Well, nobody got him the kitchen utensils because Caramel was too chicken to take the bet.
I don't bet to steal. That's what my character does.
Let's see.
Lawful good, goddammit.
Are these just wooden torches or are these lanterns?
They're all lanterns with a like a blue gem inside, and the gem is what's glowing.
Yeah.
Can I maybe make it look like an accident that I accidentally smash one of the lanterns to get a little piece of scrap?
You could attempt that, yes.
Okay.
Now, you can definitely hit the lantern, but you're trying to make it look like an accident. So I'll need you to do a deception check. You'll need to break. Let's say 12. You need to break a 12.
Okay. Dice and fill me out. My wrists are getting rusty. Hey, 17.
17, okay. As you're chipping away at the wall, you're able to slam the pickaxe just enough close enough to the lantern to smash it. It breaks. The guards do yell at you to be careful, and one of them does whip you with a scourge. You take 1 point of damage, and he tells you next time they're not going to go easy on you.
Okay, wait. Besides getting a little piece of scrap, am I able to hide the crystal somewhere on me?
The fact that it's glowing would be very difficult for you to hide it.
He's like a machine man. Doesn't he have like compartments or something?
Yeah.
Can it be covered in dirt and it will stop shining?
Yeah.
If you could, can you wrap it up? Yes, you can wrap it up. Do you have compartments? We never discussed that, Cranky.
True.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he has a couple compartments that we could, use.
Well, he has a mouth. That's pretty much the only compartment that we know he has.
You what? Fuck it, I covered it in my mouth.
Start the Barry White music.
Oh,
yeah.
Before that, Kit, is there a lantern near me also?
Gonna try to do the same.
Okay. Are you going to try to do the same, Star King?
Yes.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
You're gonna bumble this one, Star King.
The thing is, if there's multiple lanterns, there's still gonna be light. We need it to go dark. Or is it that the only lantern? That's
The guards
basically
can
what I
see
want
the
to
dark,
know.
though.
Let me roll to see how many lanterns there are.
And can I try with a piece of scrap? Will I actually have to place it in my inventory? Glowing crystal.
Okay, there's 4 lanterns. Now there's 3 because he smashed it. The scrap, you're gonna have to tell me how you're gonna hide that, along with the stone. If you're gonna try to hide the stone without the dark elves noticing.
Well,
You
the
could
crystal
try
I
to
shove in my mouth.
Okay.
and just keep my mouth shut.
We
well,
will need to do a sleight of hands check to see if they notice that. Star King, are you going to do the same thing? Because this could actually act as a distraction for him to do it if you are going to try to smash that lantern.
Yes, let's do that. Create the distraction.
You give me a
So-
deception check, so to see if they think it's an accident or not.
basically, I
Alright.
put the crystal in my mouth and I keep this cap between my fingers because my hands are already like metal.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
so deception check. So I mean, I don't have the bonus for it, but the proficiency is a 2, so 20. Draw.
Is that a 20 total?
No. What's the dice? Is it
Oh yeah,
20, right?
you're rolling a d20.
Yeah. Okay. 14.
Okay, yeah, like you actually got it right on the dot because I was going to give you a worse check on this one since one lantern was already smashed, but you got it right on the dot. So you're able to smash it. You get whipped. You take 1 point of damage, and the dark elves seem to be increasingly agitated, saying that if it happens again, no warning next time, you are going to get shot. And they said it out to everybody. That's mine.
No
Go
one
ahead,
else break lanterns.
Cranky. Give me a sleight of hands check to see if they notice. You have advantage on this. The check
Because
you
it's
need to
dark
break
enough.
is a 12. What?
Mm. You say 12, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Come on.
That's dexterity,
Oh, thank
right?
God.
What you got?
I got a 12.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Barely scraping
Okay.
the barrel there.
Well done.
Okay.
Just like in high school.
Well done.
Okay. You're able to hide the pieces on you. You're able to still grip the pickaxe while you're still holding onto the scraps. And the Dark Elves assume that the crystal was shattered when you smashed the lantern.
Wait, so basically Cranky will shine when he opens his mouth.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, he can say,
Can I maybe-
I got God in my mouth, and it opens up his mouth.
So, okay.
am I maybe able to shuffle towards the prince and I basically show him the scrap and the glowing crystal and all?
You
I
could.
don't like this.
Now, the scrap would be easier for you to show him that you got it. The glowing crystal, it'll be difficult for you to open your mouth and not have anybody else notice it because the cavern is now that two lanterns are broken, very dark. A little bit of light is going to be very obvious.
There were only 2 lanterns, correct?
There's 2
Yeah,
left.
no one- And if we break another one, we get shot. So don't you dare.
Why did I
Don't-
would never?
Do not try and have sex with the lantern as well. Just keep that in mind.
What?
Can I get a perception check on how many support beams they're holding up this little cavern that we're in right now?
Oh shit! I know it's.
Please do not.
Start
Alright.
playing the Tasmanian devil over here, Jesus.
Now you do have dark vision, right?
Yes.
There's 5 support beams.
Are they like going down the middle, or are they like supported like towards the edge? Like is there like they're forming a threshold around the whatever it is?
Yeah, they're going up like on the sides of the wall, going up, and then there's like a beam in the middle.
Okay.
Well, not a beam going down in the middle, but like up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Am I?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Should have realized that I already tried to loosen my chains.
You're gonna try to do it then and there?
Okay, that. I always say it out loud. It doesn't sound like a bright idea.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Okay, so Tree, is there anything you want to try to do?
Have sex with the lantern.
She's trying to smash it on a lantern. Meow.
Please don't fucking.
I want to smash the lantern, but in a different way. You know what I mean?
I said do not have sex with the
Wait,
lantern.
Caramel, you're not there.
Caramel.
You're not there, Caramel.
I'm here in spirit.
What is the faint lady voice I'm hearing in the distance? Sounds like an old lady.
Just screaming randomly. That's something my character would do.
Wait, how many
Where the
guards
fuck
are
is
there?
this Herbert?
Thank you, Cranky.
Okay, so
Really?
Tree, what do you want?
How many guards are in there?
3 guards, 3
Ah,
Krogoffs,
shit.
4
I can't-
spiders.
I can't do that shit.
Mm.
Because I don't really want to get shot, and you guys irritated them, so I don't even have any wiggle room.
Wait.
Thank you.
Question: what actually are we mining?
Well,
that's
they just having you make a tunnel. So it's a stone.
Nothing else. So it's we're only
Secret
getting stone and nothing else.
Yeah, you're bringing down stone. You're carrying it back and forth, getting it out of the tunnel, just making a tunnel bigger and bigger.
Can we maybe mine in a way that it will be like unstable for future?
You could attempt that.
Just
Yes. Do you have any skills or experience with like stonecraft or any mining experience?
I want to say in the Mastercraft.
Well, isn't
But I
Mastercraft
can
like,
actually-
you got to be like a specific thing with Mastercraft? It's just not general.
Mastercraft. No.
Oh, and hey, thank you for the follow, Fat Core. Sorry I missed you earlier. Welcome to Choppy Crew.
Welcome to the crew.
Would Tinker help? That I can see like if we do this just wrong, that it will give problems later.
With Tinkerer,
You
not
could
in this
literally
specific
get a skill.
situation.
Mm.
You need something specific for mining and stonecraft.
Okay, in that case, no. Okay, in that case, I have it.
All right, Tree. You haven't done
Hold
anything.
on.
Yep, you're still thinking?
Quick question.
Yeah.
Did Cranky get one of the glowing stones or both of them?
He only got the one from the lantern he smashed.
Okay.
Because
I'm
it would be
I'm gonna roll to
weird if you
see.
just smash the lantern and I immediately grab the crystal.
Yeah, I'm going to roll to see if the lantern, the stone in the lantern you broke. Okay, so do high or low. High breaks, low it doesn't. Okay, the
The
stone
prince is the one.
from the lantern you broke, Star King, is still intact.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Tree, what were you saying?
The prince is the one that's like, I'm not a Quaggoth. I'm a elven prince or something.
Yep,
right?
a goat elf prince. That's right.
Rendell.
Go.
Wait,
elf.
What
Did
kind
I-
of benefits would I get from, rescuing a prince?
My God.
Yep. Well, you'll be you'll have somebody of high royalty indebted to you.
Uh,
I'll
Yes.
give you all the lanterns to sleep with that you want. Just get me out of here.
I wish to flirt with the prince. Did you just say Christ?
Yeah, how
Yes,
are
I
you going
did.
to flirt with the prince?
Hmm.
Like, are you gonna verbally say something, or are you gonna is it gonna be body language?
See, I'm trying to think
Hey,
about
Prince,
that.
nice to meet
Because
you.
either way, the guards are probably watching me because I'm so freaking attractive. So
Head is nothing but titties. So yes.
they're probably real focused on me. If you know
You're
what I mean.
jailbait.
Well, you're in
Exactly.
jail.
Yeah.
My head is full of titties.
Don't encourage this.
And you can call me bait.
Oh,
Wait a minute. If I gave you guys a distraction, what would you do?
Well, as a
I-
player, no, you can't ask them that.
This is a
Yeah.
hypothetical.
Well, no.
that's metagaming.
And
Yeah,
that's
that is
still-
that is
Oh, it
metagaming.
is?
That is
That's
metagaming.
metagaming. No.
Like, unless you
Yeah.
you plan this ahead of time, you can't ask them like when you're in this situation right now.
I wish to, yeah. Okay, because Cranky is scary.
Hi.
We do not like robots.
Hi. I know there's racism against my kind in the world, but
Well,
Fuck you,
this is
Rob.
D&D. There's racism all over the place. Everybody's racist against everybody.
Yeah,
That's
but
just D&D.
people are literally like the South Park. They took our jobs against me.
They take your jobs.
Yeah, because I'm a robot and I could just work 24/7.
Well, do we really need to go through the history of every race in D&D? Because
Yes.
I think like
Oh,
just about
God,
every race
no.
at some point has been enslaved to another. I
Check
don't
robot
think there's a
life.
single race that has not been enslaved to something.
Even the giants were enslaved to the dwarf.
Yeah.
Saying that an angel has been enslaved? Are you kidding me right now?
Yes.
Definitely at one point.
I kind of want to watch that.
No.
Okay,
Okay, well, I'll look for the modules if you guys want to play that someday.
I'm just gonna be not, myself. And I'm gonna ask the prince, like, details on how he turns into a flag. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Wait,
Where am I?
isn't
Like, I'm
isn't
close
Little
enough
Tree
to
like
ask
a half mushroom
quietly,
people?
right? I am a mushroom people, and
Do
I'm
you
adorable.
don't you have like some kind of spore ability like Stool?
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
Do you?
But can I do that?
Yeah, I'm just wondering because you're on, like you said, you're in like a half mushroom people, and most mushroom people have some kind of spore ability. Maybe you can even communicate with the rest without even moving.
To remind us that Stool is dead.
Is that something
Oh.
I can do, Coco?
You see, you're mechanoid.
Myconoid?
I don't know what
Yeah.
I am.
If your race is mechanoid, check your character sheet. It should be up top.
Yeah, no, I forgot to type it in.
Goodness, tree.
The
Yeah, I'm looking up mechanoid now, just to make sure.
I
Because,
thought we
well-
decided that I was something different,
yeah,
like that weird homebrew thing that you made.
yeah, but you were still like half mushroom.
Yeah, so
You-
technically, could I do this, Coco?
Do you have something called report spores?
Forgot to type it in?
What do you mean I forgot to type it in?
That was a joke.
Oh,
Shit.
This is something we would have definitely gone over if you have report spores.
I
What
do
does that
remember
do?
she had this overpowered ability, but I don't know what it is.
She had several of them with her when her friend kind of twinked her out.
hee hee.
I don't know. I think twinked out means something different these days, doesn't it?
Yeah, you twink.
For us old people, it means like overgeared for a lower level. What the hell does it mean to you kids?
Skinny gay person.
Pathetic bottom.
Oh,
Same thing.
huh. All right then. Well, I understand why the children are laughing at me now.
You twink.
Ah, yeah, twink. So
I
he
had
doesn't
that,
have that
that
ability.
cream from World of Warcraft. Of course, I was a twink.
God damn it. Anyways, back to the thing. Coco.
Okay, do you have report spores or APPORT spores?
Where would that be?
Ah!
That'll be
Because I don't see it
look
anywhere.
for your features, your traits, anywhere in there.
No, I do not.
Maybe canteens? For some reason.
If you don't have the ability, then you cannot do it.
Well, that's
Oh.
unfortunate.
Well, that's worth a try.
And you're positive we made you a mechanoid.
No, it was like it started with a K.
Oh, right, those people. Okay, yeah, these are, yeah, you're not a
Kalani
mechanoid
or
at all.
something?
You don't get this.
Wow, that racial undertone right there with those people. Brr.
Those people.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm not gonna hide
Indeed.
it. I am what
Those
I am.
goddamn angel people. Never trusted them.
They took
Yeah.
my money
Those
and ran.
sweet
Yeah,
people.
it's unfortunate you don't have the telepathy.
Telepathy?
Yeah, that's what it is. The spore is pretty much granted telepathy.
Telepathy?
That's what I said.
Telepathy. You know what the funny thing is? If she did have it, I could still not understand her.
True.
And if I could understand her, I would just ignore it.
Stupid
That-
robot.
Just like
Okay.
real life.
So are you going to verbally speak to the prince?
Yes, but it's going to be very quiet, almost a whisper.
Careless whisper, some might say.
Give me a stealth.
Stark wins the day.
Did I tell you
Wait,
about the
I'm
time that I
coughing,
got
I don't
kicked
need
out
you
of
to
the
read,
bathroom
fuck
because
you.
I wouldn't stop playing it?
Okay, give
Fuck,
me
if the Warforged start the coughing, that is suspicious.
What am I rolling?
give me a stealth check to see if you do it without the dark elves hearing you. You need to beat a 12.
Holy, okay, I got an 18, but like, is there a modifier that I need?
Stealth, if you have anything in there.
Dex.
What if we just mess another
Okay,
lantern? That is
20.
distraction.
Well, you guys are gonna get pelted with arrows if you try. You've already been warned. Okay. Let's see if the prince is able to hear your whispers. Okay. You got his attention. What are you trying to say to him exactly?
Oh, I was asking him about I was asking him how he had become because I knew we had already established that it was a witch that did it, right?
It was an evil wizard.
Yeah.
Even
Way to
worse.
misgender
So
them.
Now you got to be specific here. You want to cry about it, Caramel? Go right ahead.
Yes, I do.
Cry in
yeah,
the corner.
maybe they're
What are you gonna do? Cry to your husband?
What do I roll?
Uh,
Oh god, that was so mean, Cranky. Oh my god. Oh, but
okay. Yeah, but I just want to know
The
the
corner fell a
details.
little bit late on that insult, didn't it?
So like,
Oh Christ.
that was so fucking bad. I love it. I love you.
all right, Tree. What was that?
something like, "Hey, big guy, how did you how did you even become this way anyhow?"
I hope that
Except
he
more
just
eloquent
smashes you in
because
the...
I'm tired.
Okay, so you're also trying to flirt with him at the same time.
Yes.
That'll be a
That is the
okay. Give me a persuasion. See
That's
if
the
it
worst
works.
Persuasion?
flirting I've ever heard.
I'm so tired. You have no idea.
Oh my
Plus, I
God.
also ran into someone today, and I was like, "Oh, you're tall." I got a 19, but that'd be like charisma modifier too, right? So like 21.
21.
What you're
21.
saying is you ran into someone and said, "Hey, big guy."
I ran into someone and I said, "Oh God, you're tall."
No, you said, "Hey, step bro."
What are you doing?
All right,
bro?
let's see. Moving on.
Let's carry on, people!
Durando, like you definitely got his attention. He hears you. He looks at you, but then he just looks back at the dark elves and the other Krogoths, and he goes back to mining.
Oh, what an asshole!
He's not into minors. I'm sorry.
That works both ways.
It does. Lack of bisexual.
I'm still gonna say boo.
No, I mean miners because you're mining,
Okay,
and
but-
then
Wait, did I actually ever
pretty
show
sure
this
my
crap
character
to
is,
the
like-
prince?
An adult, barely,
Right.
but she's an adult.
Coco.
Okay. You said you wanted to, but then other things happened. I don't think you actually did it because I mentioned everybody's gonna see the gem in your mouth.
Okay, but can I only show him quickly this crap between my fingers? And like give him a wink.
Robots can wink.
I have
Sure.
2 shutters to cover my green crystals, yes.
Looking at you or blinking at you, you'll never know.
You could try. Go on and give me a stealth check to make sure that the dark elves don't notice this as well.
Stupid
Okay,
robot.
and
Trying to break a 12.
and for what do I need to roll? Or just stealth?
Stealth.
That's dexterity, and I don't have a bonus in that, so 15.
Okay, the dark elves don't notice.
Yeet.
Let's see if the prince notices.
Ah, shit, yeah.
Okay, he does see it. And he gives you a nod, and then he goes back to mining.
Okay, so he knows
doesn't
now that
care
I have a
about
piece
any
of
of us.
scrap. Just hope that he is intelligent enough that I'm willing to use that for the fucking him.
Okay, Tree, we're gonna try something else.
No.
She's guided throughout the flirt with the spiders.
Yeah.
I would if they could understand. Spiders are hot.
Sora's corpse is in the way, so you gotta watch out for the head.
There's only
Well,
one hot spider, and that
I
is
am
from an
not
enemy.
dead.
I think you meant
That's
stool.
No, not yet, at least.
I'm still convinced that I saved Stool from Tree.
You got him murdered.
Yeah, and I got him safe from you.
Okay, Star King, we're gonna try
I
something
was
else.
never gonna do anything with stool.
Mm-hmm.
No, stool is
damn
a child. What is wrong with you?
Well, you're jade bait yourself, so I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure my character's an adult, you pedo.
there's really nothing much we can do. I mean, we can keep on working, but I mean, when is the distraction supposed to happen?
When you guys
After
return to
work.
when you return to your cages.
He's leaving the
Okay.
cages open at night.
Okay.
Unlocked.
Or
yeah.
unlocked, I'm sorry, I said open.
Is it possible I can attempt to grab the other stone to keep to hide it or keep it for myself?
You
The
could
other-
attempt that.
Let's do that.
Are you gonna hide it in your secret compartment?
Yes, I'm gonna hide it up my ass. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's not
I
a
was just
secret.
about to say your present pocket.
Yes,
That's what they
Um,
call a present pocket.
It's going to be a little bit more difficult. to
Okay,
conceal
question.
that.
How big are these crystals? Are they more long or are they like broad?
I can take it.
They're like,
I have some...
they're like the
Where did
size
this
of
go?
they're like the size of golf balls.
Are the
okay.
Oh, that's not too
Okay.
terrible.
Okay.
Look, man, there's some beads that go up that high, and I've seen them, so that's not
I was more
impossible.
thinking like, are these things the size of a mango? Or a
Yeah.
pineapple?
It is mango.
They're
Actually.
pineapple shaped. No, they're
That was a little Nicky that works.
I love that movie.
Little Nicky. Oh my god. So good.
all right.
Okay then.
If you're using your prison pocket, it is going to be a little bit more difficult to conceal it.
I guess I guess the mouth. I have to do the same thing as Cranky. But would that cause the guard to like get more panicky because the other stone out's gone, or is it just because of that?
You're not sure. You could assume.
Shit.
But what if he's like, open your mouth? Could you
You
swallow
can
it?
maybe conceal it and then grab it at a later time.
Yeah, don't you have clothes?
All right, guys. I got the crystal.
Yeah.
Just give me a few hours and I'll poop it out.
No, let's I guess cover it up with dirt. I don't know.
Would that work to conceal the light though?
It should. I mean, if you cover
These
it,
things are already quite dim, to be honest.
let's cover up with dirt. Let's a good amount of dirt, frickin'.
Put it
Yeah.
in the
Just shovel
folds of your clothes.
Yeah, just cover
By
it.
the way, guys, how long are we going to do this today? The 2 hours as usual? Or...
Are you going to have to leave soon?
Well, I'm just asking since I'm off work tomorrow, so I can stay longer. But it's more like, what's the plan?
Like maybe another hour, maybe longer than that.
I do have to take
We
off.
gotta get out of this
before
freaking
two.
prison.
Oh, Starkey, you got to take off soon.
Yeah, because baseball.
Okay.
Well, let's get moving.
So let's speed this up.
You
Okay,
and-
Starking, you want to try to cover it in dirt and then take it. So go ahead and give me, just gonna be a deception check to make it seem like you're not trying to conceal this.
Just
Oh,
step
yeah.
on it.
Yeah. There's no. So I don't have anything. So I just straight up 20. Okay, let me roll real quick.
Hey, wait, don't you have like a +1 to your charisma?
+2. for charisma.
Okay, well, yeah, deception is charisma. I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Okay, let me see.
Deception is charisma, yeah.
Okay, D20. Poof. Oh, sweet.
I still need to put...
22.
You get a nat 20.
I got it nat 20.
All right.
Nice.
Big naturals.
All right. As you're mining, like you continue to kick some dust onto the stone as you're mining, and it gradually gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, to the point that nobody really notices it when it just kind of like gets completely encased in the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go to pick up some of the stones to take out of the cave, you're able to palm it in your hand. And some of the dirt still like kind of sticks on there, so the light is still covered up. So now you have a stone.
Sweet.
And I share a look with talking, and I basically do the thing like I put one finger in front of my mouth.
Bless you.
Yo. Whoa.
That must be in Wyvern's that. Fuck. I said all the wrong
Yeah,
cards.
now
I
you're
said
saying
literally
wyvern.
I said Wyvern, I said Wyvern, I said all the wrong thing.
I think it's just a dragon roar of a sneeze we heard that made you think wyvern.
Again, that must have been her dad.
All right. Yeah, so Cranky does his thing. Dark King, you do your thing. Is there anything else you guys want to do in here?
Cocaine.
All right,
No.
Already doing that, sweetheart.
Very valid.
Oh, he's prepping for baseball, so.
Gotta
As-
be all numb and shit
That's
now.
steroids.
As long
Get
as
your
it-
drugs straight.
No, it's not steroids. It's cocaine. That's legal.
I think by my part, I think I'm done. I think we're gonna wait until tonight, I guess.
Okay, moving on to the other group real quick. Okay, Caramel, Rin, Sorelia. You're in the
Yeah.
kitchens prepping the food.
Excellent.
Shushar seems to be talking very oddly while you're preparing the food. He mentions things like, "I wonder how long this food can stay unspoiled," or "It'll be so convenient if people could travel with this."
Sneaky swine.
Wasn't he a frog?
He's a Koatoa. It's a fish person.
Ah, same thing.
No, frogs and fish are different.
They're slimy, they live on the water.
Alright, well, here's the thing though, like, Alright, so Rin, last we mimed at each other, I thought you were probably just mentally addled, so do you want to try and talk to me again, or do we want
Yeah,
to
let's try again. I want now very softly want to try and talk to her in words.
Well, how many guards are in there with the kitchen? We figured that shit out too.
Okay. There's 2 guards in the kitchen, and there are several, like let's say 4 Quaggoth, just like not inside the kitchen, but they're like just around the area.
Okay.
Now,
Who
when
else
you
is in there?
speak to Caramel, are you going to try to disguise your words, or are you just going to try to speak lowly?
I'm gonna speak very softly.
Okay, go ahead and just give me a stealth check.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it almost rolled off the table. Wait, stealth. What is stealth? Dexterity. That will be a 13.
All right, you're able to successfully speak softly without the guards noticing. What are you going to say?
Oh, yeah. I want to say that if Carmel also had that dream last night, if it was also about maggots and everything you said that I already forgot. If it was the same dream.
Would you like me to reread that?
Yeah, if you could, I have a very short attention span today.
At the crucial plot points!
I've been drawing on myself. That's how out of it I am.
Now, just remember, you could always watch the replay on my stream if you want to rehear it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Self-promote.
Well, I'm sure you're all the best fans I got. Okay.
I'm your
And
biggest fan, you know
I
that.
what?
Dark
one
shadows
loves
seem to move and reach out towards you as you wander lost through an endless maze of tunnels. Oily tentacles slide and brush up against you, while a great buzzing and howling rises in the distance. Massive wounds burst open and clouds of spore and crawling masses of maggots and insects crawl out of them.
Ew.
And then just as they reach your eyes and mouth, you woke up in a cold sweat.
Yeah. Okay, so I tried to ask Caramel if that was the same dream that she also had. I use the words maggots, tentacles, dark, and creatures.
So I roll now, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. God, no.
Yeah, no, if she's actually able to speak, if she's next to you, you could be able to hear this. It's not like
Right,
you
but
need
I
to
mean-
decipher anything.
She didn't fail the roll, so the guards don't come like
Yeah,
traipsing over
the
to me.
guards don't notice that she's whispering to you.
Okay, sweet. So let me roll here real quick. 18 plus 1 for the wisdom, right?
What are you trying to do?
Understand her, I guess?
Oh no, well she's not speaking in code or anything. She's just
Oh
speaking
shit.
to
So
you
yeah,
plainly.
I I just hear that. Oh, okay, sweet.
Dream A with a tentacle there.
Okay, so now I'm a little surprised that she's not crazy like I thought, but I have to say, wow, I understand you, and yeah, I had the exact same dream. What could it mean?
Yeah.
What can we do with that? Let's see.
Mm.
Well, I think that if anything, that means that our characters now know one another, so we can start working together.
Yeah. Friendship established.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy.
What?
Friendship
Can
is magic.
I like confide in her and saying like this is my name, I am this and this person, and because I'm feeling very nice towards Caramel because she is very open to I'm reckoning, I want to tell her that um little bit that I was like, not really like a thief and everything, and that I am planning on escaping, and I'm asking her to be my ally in this.
And I can
Okay.
understand and hear that, correct?
Yes.
Tell me, my lady, what is your answer?
Oh dear. Knowing someone is in trouble, I will help you in any way I can.
Love this.
Herbert! Oh,
I
Herbert,
met
we
a
will
friend.
find our way out together. But
Okay.
you...
Did you just speak up, screaming Herbert?
No.
No,
I'm
don't
not...
do that.
Okay, Cerelia, while they're having their chat, what are you doing?
Is it the same god
Oh, these are different
You
guards.
from last time?
you have a vendetta against that guard.
That
No, that's actually a reason why. But is it the same god as last time we were cooking?
oh, the same. Oh, from cooking. Yes, it's the same guards from when you were cooking last time.
Good. In that case, I am once again gonna try to see if I can stealthily steal his keys.
God damn it, Sora.
All
Don't
right, give
roll
me
a
a
one.
sleight of hand check.
Then
Sleight of
you
hand.
learn.
Girl, they're not original. Let me just put it out.
What? They're not original.
Well, I rolled a 7.
And
Better
what's
than
your
nothing.
stealth or your sleight of hand bonus?
I got none. Well, I got my dex bonus, which is a 3 to 7. So it's 7. It was a 4 I rolled.
All right.
You
We're gonna need to
need
mail
a
him some
new
new
stealth,
dice.
man.
Yeah. I think they're weighed in the wrong way.
Yeah, I think they're weighted. Yep.
All right, so nothing terrible happens. You try to get close to the guard, and he notices you. Like he just looks you dead in the eye, and you back away, going back to your kitchen duties.
Okay, can
Let-
I maybe like try to get both Caramel and Cerelia's characters to help me steal some shit?
I don't think Sora's character is going to be too amicable.
I mean,
Well,
he can be a
my
distraction.
rolls today. Well, I know how to make a perfect distraction that would actually be fitable to my character dude for 2 reasons.
Now remember, like
So,
if you guys are trying to come up with a plan, your characters
well, I might
technically cannot communicate this plan right now. So you just gotta try something and assume somebody will help.
well, let's just say that if I'm gonna do this, I am gonna risk death,
It's
Oh,
different
or at
now.
least knockout.
Isn't this what you do every time, Thor?
So,
Well, not purposely, but
should I do this? This time it would be semi-purposely and semi-not. But should I try?
oh,
It is a distraction without a doubt.
Okay, I make eye contact with Cerelia's character and gesture towards the kitchen utensils, giving him a wink. Does he understand what I'm saying?
well, first you need to get his attention so he can look you in the eye.
Throw your kitchen utensil at them.
Okay, I throw a little piece of carrot at his face. Am I successful?
Somehow it lands in his throat and he dies.
Oh, you don't know how much I want that to happen now.
Well, can I?
You could attempt it if you like. Yeah.
I will
Now,
attempt it.
now, in order for like the guards to not see you, give me another stealth check.
Okay, stealth check. Oh shit, stealth was. I keep forgetting what bonus stealth is. Stealth is dexterity 2 plus 15, 17.
Okay, the guards don't notice, but now I need you to roll to hit. See if you successfully hit him.
Okay.
You
Now-
hit him in the eye, you lose 1 hit point.
Now I assume you're not proficient with carrots.
No, I'm not proficient
Okay,
with carrots.
so just roll
I
a
rolled-
d20, add your dex bonus, and see if you're able to successfully hit Cerelia.
15 plus 2 is 17.
Okay, Cerelia, you get pelted with a carrot. A little bit of a carrot.
Okay then.
Look at me.
I'm looking in the direction.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
before that, I'm gonna pick up the carrot and eat it.
Oh, come on. You're
What
an
a
old
thing.
cannibal.
Well, considering my character is almost starved.
Okay, so I
Okay, so you
gestured.
see Ren's character staring right at you.
Okay. I gesture towards the kitchen utensils and like give him a look saying like help me motherfucker. And then I gesture towards Caramel saying we need to tell her as well.
All right, so
Okay.
so you're
Good, you
giving
did
him
that.
you're giving him a look, but is he going to understand your look?
Who needs to roll?
Cerelia, give me an intelligence check. This straight up
Oh,
intelligence
then
check.
we're fucked.
Oh God.
Failed this Aurelia.
It's a 4.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Use digital dice, please. Just use digital dice.
It is a digital dice.
Oh my god, how are digital dice loaded? I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Should I reload
It
the
is just
page?
internet history. That's the problem.
That is something I'm gonna question. Should I reload the page?
Go ahead and
Yeah,
reload the
try it.
page, but we gotta stick with that 4 for this row. You get hit with the carrot, and you look at Rin. You think Rin's just kind of hitting on you.
So Rin is better at flirting with people than trees. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shut up. I'm
What's
tired and
happening
I'm
in this-
also doing stuff.
Okay, fuck it. I just sick and then turn my head towards Caramel and try the same thing with her. Hopefully she will understand that I'm trying to take kitchen utensils in order to smack a bitch.
I'm not as unlucky as Cerelia is, so do I roll too?
Yeah, roll to see if you can tell what kind of look she's trying to give you.
Yeah, please be.
19.
Cerelia.
And then
Oh, fuck yes.
what's the wisdom again?
Dexterity, I guess?
Well, this was an intelligence check.
Oh, okay. So 19.
So you can tell that Rin wants you to do some kind of distraction with utensils.
Yes. No, not with utensils.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying to steal.
You're trying to steal the
Oh.
utensils.
Ren, let me just say this straight up. If you had gotten me to look at the utensil and get that, and you had looked at the guard instead, it would have been hell.
is all
He
stab,
would've
all
been
stabbing
straight
with
up
utensils?
I mean, you were
guard's
probably
like,
thinking it would
"Ooh."
be kinky with the utensils, but I'm not.
Alright, so now I know that Rin wants me to do something with the utensils. I'm going to assume, because everyone wants these damn things apparently, just going to try and grab a few and stuff them in my hair to hide them. Got long hair, what can I say?
Yeah, is your hair really that matted?
Dude,
I mean, you're
of
the crazy
course,
old woman, so maybe.
I have some crazy old hermit who hasn't
She
probably
isn't-
bathed in weeks.
Isn't she? Yeah, she's a crazy old Santa woman. Of course, it's mad.
Exactly.
Okay, so I
And I got
see
a sweet
her
tail, too.
trying to reach for the utensils, right?
Okay, well, are you going to try to steal the utensils camera?
I believe that is what Rin's character is trying to tell me to
Okay.
do. So
But are you going
gotta
to do it?
wait, though. You gotta wait.
No, wait. Unless you're going to try to, like I said, you can't metagame this.
yep, I don't know what your character is trying. Like you're trying to get the utensils, and I'm like, oh.
Okay. Can I just run up to Cerelia and kiss him because he thought I was flirting with him and I need a distraction from the cards.
What? I was just about to say I was gonna do something.
Yeah, well,
What-
one Rin, you don't know that he thinks you're flirting with him unless Cerelia, what are you about to do to this
A bit of a
accidental-
crazy thing. Going on a hunger-induced rage.
Oh, right, you got that,
Sorry.
don't you?
Please
Yes,
don't.
considering it's starvation, it's probably close, since it's been a day or two as well. So
That actually makes sense, though.
so basically, my character will
I mean, he had that
just
piece of
straight
carrot,
up.
and now he's just
Are you gonna try to
begging
eat?
for more.
You're gonna try to eat Rin?
No.
No.
Considering the fact that my character doesn't hate her, no. I'm going to, my character is out of pure starvation hunger is running towards the guard trying to eat him
Oh, good God.
alive.
Okay, you're gonna try to take a bite out of the guard.
Yes.
Okay. This is definitely gonna be a surprise round. So, before we roll up initiatives,
Initiative.
well, no, before we do that, I want you to roll up. Okay, we're gonna do a roll
Yeah.
off. I'm gonna roll a d20. You're gonna roll a d20. If you get higher than me, you're able to attack the guard before he's able to react.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Come
rolling.
on.
I got a 9.
I have faith in you.
I got a 14.
Oh,
Oh my god, finally.
Damn, bish.
okay. You are able to
Where'd you put it on?
get to the guard, and you're just gonna bite him.
I'm gonna try to see if I bite him.
Chomp his
Actually,
ear out.
bite his throat.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Going straight for the jugular.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
An attack roll, and that is
So it's a d20 plus your, since this is a melee attack, you add your strength bonus, or in your case, I think you get a strength penalty.
yeah, I have.
So you subtract your penalty from your d20 roll. And you're not proficient in unarmed combat, I don't think. So you don't add your
Well,
proficiency bonus.
Let's see. I am proficient in simple and martial, as well as short sword, long sword, short bow, and long bow.
Okay. Yeah, unarmed combat is not qualified underneath any of
So
those.
I am finally hitting high roll since with the penalty of 1, I rolled a 17.
Okay, so you got a 16 total?
No, a 17 total.
Oh, okay. Let's see. That does defeat his armor class. Go ahead and, well, roll me. Okay, since. Okay, you're not a martial artist in any type, so you're rolling a d2.
A D2.
Yeah,
I don't have D2.
Well, roll a 4-sided dice and half it.
Oh, fine. Fair enough.
Or you can flip a coin.
L1.
Okay, 1 minus your strength penalty, you will do at least 1 point of damage. So you're able to bite him. You're not able to like sink your teeth too deep into him, but you do deal 1 point of damage.
I deal 1 point of damage to a god. Well, that's fair.
Okay.
And I
Alright.
got the bite.
Now, anybody that's going to want to join in this combat, go ahead and roll up initiative.
Oh, I ain't stupid.
Stupid either.
Okay.
I'm gonna step protectively in front of Caramel because I am hoping she will know my plan.
Well, I fall in love very easily, so I see someone who needs protecting. I'm like, yes, this shall be my child.
Okay, so
I'm protecting you, you dumbass.
I know, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna.
That's
do
not how
anything
she's seeing it.
okay, in fact, no, Ren, Caramel, I am going to want you to roll initiatives anyway, even
Alright.
if you're not going to get into combat.
Okay.
So, Sorelia, go on and roll up your initiative and let me know what you got.
Initiative, that is.
There's a 20-sided roll plus your initiative bonus. Initiative bonus is usually just your dexterity bonus. Sometimes you get other abilities that increase that, though.
Well, in that case,
12 and 2, 14 for me.
Okay, hold up, Sorelia?
yeah,
Yeah, what was it?
it's a 17.
Okay, you got 17.
Oh wow,
Yes.
I got 14.
13.
Okay, remember that because I'm actually not writing this down because I don't have the program I need open for that. So,
Just move my
top
dice
of the
to
list,
that.
18.
Oh crap.
That's the dark elf that's really a bit.
Well, oh, god damn it, why 18? I got 17.
That's what I rolled. Okay, okay, I got 4 different numbers here. One of them is 18.
Fair enough.
Okay. He does pull out his short sword and he attacks you.
Oh, stupid.
Okay.
He got a 18 total. I assume that's going to break your armor class, which is probably a...
Yeah, it's 13.
Okay. You take 2 points of damage.
Okay,
And-
only
and-
2. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, you got 17, right?
Yeah, I had 17.
Your turn.
Well, yet again trying to bite the throat,
Okay, roll. Do an attack roll.
and that's
A
2
D-
dice.
No, no, it's just a D20 minus your strength penalty.
Jesus.
Well, 16 then.
16 total.
Yes.
All right, you successfully bite him. Go ahead and roll D2 again, please.
A D2.
Chomp chomp.
Well,
D2.
four-sided and half it.
Ah,
And half it. So that's gonna be tough when it's a 3.
Flip a coin,
Then
I
it's
guess.
Okay,
Two.
no. With the when you get a half a dice, you just
Oh,
roll.
then it's-
You round up.
So
Actually, now that I think about it, since you have a 1 point penalty to strength, the best you could ever do is a 1.
fair enough. So
Okay.
I'm dealing 1 more damage.
Okay, so you do 1 more point of damage to the dark elf.
Just one question: do I actually get a chunk of food?
From
That
his,
sounds.
That's actually funny.
I'm looking at how many hit points. Okay, you dealt a total of 2 points of damage. You haven't ripped out any flesh yet.
All right then.
Okay. Next up, can anybody break a 13 in initiative?
Let me try.
I thought Rin got.
Well,
a
yeah, no,
14.
guys, you keep your initiative you rolled. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Who has
Oh,
higher
right,
than
okay.
13 in initiative?
Ren, well, Caramel was 13 and Ren had higher.
Yep, Rin was 14, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Ren.
14? I thought.
What are you
I thought
trying to
15.
do?
I'm trying to sneak one of the knives into the back of my pants.
All right, you get advantage on the sleight of hand check.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sleight of hands is dexterity. Okay, 13 plus 2 is 15.
All right,
Why is nobody helping me?
you successfully got a knife.
You're crazy mumbling to yourself, cannibal. Why would we want to help you?
Okay, so can I hide the knife on me?
Considering there's only one guard in the room.
Yeah, you
Why?
find a way to hide it in your clothes.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
I literally just found a piece again that says Totem Father. That is not for a long while.
Okay.
Why is it? Damn it! It annoys me that I can't use my dexterity attack bonus. Like,
Yeah, you're a pure range character. All right,
yeah,
Caramel, what is your
Basically.
dexterity? Is your dexterity higher than a 14?
Let's
No.
see here. 1 second. God damn it. Sorry. It is a. I'm looking for it. Oh, 10. No, sorry.
Okay,
I was
so
like looking like all my skills. Where the fuck is my dexterity? Oh, it's one of the main fucking classes.
My
Okay, so-
dexterity is 15 with 2 bonus.
all right, so
I've
this
got a
dark,
10 with no bonus.
this dark elf is able to move before you since you both share 13 initiative.
God damn it.
All right, he's going to shoot a crossbow bolt at Cerelia.
What did I miss? Good God, what the hell happened?
Actually, that's just a 12.
Cerelia being Cerelia.
Okay, so Cerelia,
Well,
your armor class is 13, right?
yes.
All right, yeah, he shoots and he misses you.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
All right,
Finally,
Caramel.
that's
Well-
like.
Is it me again then?
No, it's Caramel's turn right now.
Oh, fair enough.
I remember seeing Rin trying to get me to steal shit or to take can't talk today, utensils, and I do the same. Try and cram them in my hair.
Give me a stealth
got
check
the
with
flip
advantage.
Stealth check is
I mean, that's stealth.
14.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Yeah.
14, and what is the
Dexterity.
Yeah, sleight of hand
Uh,
skill. I'm pretty sure
0.
you're not proficient.
No, definitely not.
Okay, so you got a
So,
total of 14. Is that with advantage?
I have no advantage.
No. I mean, you have advantage, which means you roll twice and take the highest one.
Oh, sweet. Okay, let me roll.
Yeah,
that again.
since
I'm
Aurelia
sorry.
is being a distraction right now, you guys get advantage on these checks.
16. So 16.
All right, you are able to successfully steal a utensil.
Yay!
It's viscous.
But yeah,
Hey.
Stark, what you missed is basically just my character got a hunger-induced rage and did the guard twice.
As far as my
Damn.
character sees it, you're the one stirring up trouble here. We're just lawfully in prison.
All right, Shishor is staying out of this combat.
Well, of course.
Wise
Of course.
Topsy and Turvy, let's see. Okay, that's one. There's. Oh, that's a crit. Okay, they are currently stealing food.
Everyone's stealing.
I'm not even
Everyone-
mad about that.
Okay, everyone's stealing, but I'm the only one fighting. Well,
Because
Yeah.
we were like, Rin and I were coming up with a clever plan, and you're just like, I'm just gonna go and bite this motherfucker. Why is no one
Well-
helping?
Caramel, in this case, it is actually not because it wanted to, but due to starvation.
I gather. I'm just saying
Okay.
that you had to think from our character's perspective.
Boopito
Yeah.
is actually there's some salt on the table, and he's actually drawing some symbols on there
Okay.
with salt. Is anybody proficient in religion?
Yes, I think.
Nope.
Let me double check. If I'm not, I'm gonna be fucking shocked. Ritual casting, divine domain. What the fuck is that?
It should be in skills. Religion is a skill.
Skill.
With like
I-
nature, intimidation.
I
Below
am
your saving
on the
throws.
other side.
It's in alphabetical order.
No.
Obviously, she's blind.
Yes, I really am fucking blind.
It should
It's the
be
age.
underneath perception.
Oh, I am. God, I'm an idiot. I'm looking in every other thing. Yes, I am proficient in religion. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now. Okay. I'm going to roll to see if you notice, because Boopito is just kind of doing this absent-mindedly. He's ignoring the combat. He's ignoring everybody stealing anything. He's just kind of like preparing the food while he's absent-mindedly creating this symbol. And yeah, you do notice. So go ahead and roll me a religion check.
And that's an
Ooh.
intelligence bonus, so. Oh, fuck. 19, and I get a +1 for intelligence, so 20.
But you also get the proficiency bonus if you're proficient in religion. So you add a 2.
Oh, sweet, so I got a 22.
All right.
I am the most religious of them all.
Well, you're also the crazy old lady that thinks that she has a husband.
Perfect. Oh, this is getting good.
Let's not forget, I'm an angel. I actually am religion, so.
Okay. The symbol he is drawing, and I'm going to butcher this name, is for, and nobody else knows this, by the way, okay? This is just Caramel. It's for the Doro god, Din Karazhan, the Doro god of murder and bloody sacrifices.
Go on.
That's what you know about this, the symbol, and the god. The Doro god of murder and bloody sacrifices.
Uma did warn me about this character before. Ooh, that is up to no good.
But Boopito has actually been very friendly towards everybody.
And what was that? Who was drawing that symbol again? Sorry, I gotta write that down. I didn't write that down.
Boopito.
Boopito. He's the Meldoro. He was the guy that was walking around in circles, and Sushi decided to follow him around.
Boopito.
God of murder. I write shorthand notes for all this shit so I can remember.
You should share that doc with me.
It's like cavemen and old women write on paper with a pencil, otherwise known as dead
Oh, god
trees.
damn it.
Everybody should have like a notepad open, taking notes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I have
What do
Google
you think
Docs
I have
open.
right in front of me?
Aren't
What do you
guys
take me for?
better at this game than I am, and I'm doing all the notes?
I have the attention span of a goldfish.
Clearly, which is why you need notes. Okay, sweet. So I've noticed that. All right, noted. Thank you, Coco.
Okay.
Ha, noted.
Next up, okay, I think all the players got their turns. So next up is this Quaggoff.
Oh god.
let's see, how violent is he going to be here?
I was not piloting him, so not very.
Okay, because right now, like, Sorelli is kind of like grappled onto this dark elf, trying to bite at him. Okay, roll a d20. Okay. 16 definitely breaks your AC.
Yeah.
I was doing a grapple check on this. The Quaggoth pulls you off of the dark elf, and it's essentially like this, holding you up in the air with one arm.
Okay then.
Next up is the other dark elf. Okay, those 3 dark elves there. No, those 2 dark elves in there. Those 4 Quaggoths. Okay, so there's the other Quaggoth. Essentially, you're pretty much surrounded.
So basically,
guess
I'm
who's gonna
surrounded
pass
by
out?
Quaggoth.
Yeah. So there's 2 Quaggoths beside you and 2 dark elves, and you're being held up in the air by one arm from the Quaggoth. Next up, okay, now we're going back to the top of the initiative, which is 18. The dark elf you actually bit. He calls you some kind of racial slur, which I'm not going to repeat on stream because I don't want to.
What a dig.
Yeah, a wood elf racial slur, and you guys all know the worst of the wood elf racial slurs, I'm sure. Yep, he fires his hand crossbow at you with advantage because you're kind of held there. Okay, those both hit. You take the poison dart.
God
You
damn it.
take 2 more points of damage, and you are now currently
Okay.
poisoned.
And where am I supposed to write poisoned?
This just means like your body's just kind of a little bit numb, and you have disadvantage on your rolls. So unless you're going to continue fighting, you're going to be dragged back to your cell.
I'm gonna try to. Wait a minute. How does the Quaggoth hold? Like, is it hold by the
It's kind of like by your clothes, like the neck of your shirt is just kind of holding you up like that.
Well, in that case, my character is gonna try to take a bite of the Quaggoth.
All right, roll at disadvantage.
Oh my
Nice
goodness.
knowing you.
On a 20.
Yep, you roll 20-sided twice and give me the lowest number.
Please, God, roll high. We don't want to clean up the mess.
At least it wasn't at 1, but at 2.
Oh my God.
I just heard that groan.
My weak throws are coming again.
All right.
Well-
Yeah, you're not able to successfully hit. When they see that you're still trying to fight, next up on the initiative, unless Rin, you want to do anything?
Do I?
Please,
Do
some.
I?
Think of what our
I
character
tried to
could do.
reason with the guards and say that he's just hungry.
Get in there,
No,
get in there,
no,
fight,
no.
fight, fight, fight.
Okay, you're going to try
That
to
is
convince the
not
guards that he's just
himself.
hungry.
I'm just gonna go try and reason with them and say like, hey, he just lost his mind. Do not be mean to the mentally weak.
He's special.
And okay, you want to tell the guards to not be mean to the mentally weak. Go in and give me a persuasion check to convince the dark elf guards not to pick on mentally weak people.
I'm not meant to.
The way you said that, Coco.
Stop.
Persuasion is charisma. Okay.
Yes.
15 plus 2 is 17.
17. Okay, I'm gonna have to roll to break a 17. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I got, so you know I'm not making this up. It is the last number here. It is up on stream now. Well, it should be up on stream in a few seconds. I got a 19.
Oh my
For
God.
fuck's sake.
That's why you don't help Sorelia.
You see, yeah, but you should see it on stream now. I want to be
God.
fair, okay?
That's not nice.
You see, I'm not
Okay, well, I tried.
Okay, hold on, let's see what they do, and then I can hopefully step in and protect my new friend. That's not you, Sor. Keep in mind, you're a crazy cannibal.
Well,
Find me
again,
a
you guys
paper.
know I'm a cannibal. You just know I'm hungry.
all right.
Well, okay, well,
Or rather, you know I'm starved.
Valid.
Okay, the other dark elf takes his short sword, hits Aurelia in the back of the head with the blunt, with the handle of the blade, and knocks him out. You take one more point of damage and you're unconscious. Not at 0 hit points unless that took you to 0 hit points. How many hit points you got left?
Well, you said 2 more damage.
I said 1 more damage from that hit just now.
Well, in that case, I have 5 HP and is unconscious and poisoned.
Wait, okay, so how much damage you took total? You took 2. So you have.
A total of 5.
Okay.
And I have 5 HP left.
All right, you are unconscious.
So does anything bad happen to Rin? Because Sar's pretty much fucked, but I don't have any magic to help him.
Don't remind him.
Rin's fine. They just tell the rest of you to get back to work, and Sor's body is dragged back to the prison cells.
Bye.
It could have
So
ended up
basically,
worse.
I'm the only one who can't escape tonight, unless someone is carrying me with them.
Or,
What
or
motivation
somebody
would we
wakes
have
you
to
up.
do that?
The presence is like when you die at Pokemon, you just return to the fucking Poke Center.
Boom, 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 boom. Except you're not at full health.
He
By the way,
offers himself as a ferryman.
Stock King, when was the baseball thing or what it was?
Yeah, when you gotta go for baseball.
No, I still got another 20 minutes.
All right.
Wait.
So is anybody else going to do anything in the kitchen?
I've got my utensils. Rin's got her shit. I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we got everything we wanted.
All right.
Oh wait, maybe
Sorry.
we should try and cook some food to help get her strengths back up.
But to be fair, well then they're in this big scuffle right now, so they're clearly distracted. So maybe we could steal food. That's a good idea.
Yeah, like for when we travel.
Alright,
Thinking ahead.
Well, you saw like Tipsy and Topsy. They took some food, as did Shashar.
Let's
So
try.
they got food at least. You don't know how much food
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
got. Okay, so you guys are back in the cells. We're just gonna fast forward to the cells. We gotta get you guys out of this prison.
And Cranky and
Yeah,
I
3 weeks is too
Bye.
we are starving.
Cranky doesn't eat though.
Oh, that's right. Cranky's a robot.
Good old-fashioned mineral oil.
Damn Android.
Well, there's a difference between an android and a robot.
Android
Damn
21.
Android.
Okay. It's almost time for lights out, so to speak. Shore shows up to inspect each of the cells, and you do notice that he unlocks each. Well, before this shows up, does anybody want to take any actions now that you have like utensils and stuff like that?
Someone please wake me up.
Oh, poke him.
Yeah, let's see. In Sorelia's cell is Rin
And
and
Stock.
Star King.
Can I poke him with the stick?
Yeah, you can try. Yes.
Okay.
You poke him with a
6.
stick.
God damn it.
I would like to heal Sorelia.
You can't heal. You can't use magic.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that part. Hold on.
So, what happens since Rin tried to poke me with a stick to wake me up, but rolled low?
She just poked you and failed to wake you up.
Oh, good. I'm glad it didn't end up in a clubbing.
Now wait, Star King, with your heal and hands ability, did we determine if that's magical or is that just like a racial thing?
It
Because I know it's part of your race, but I don't know if it's magical based. It's
it
sort of
does,
is, but-
and I didn't hear that it was a magic base. It's just it takes an action point. So, what's the heal creature? I don't recall that it was a magic.
Because healing hand. Okay, what I think we determined last week because you weren't able to use it last week, so.
Yeah, let's keep that consistent and just not.
Yeah.
Let's not break the rules.
Okay, is anybody else going to try anything?
I'm gonna wake him up. I'm gonna bitch slap him to wake him up.
All right, roll the bitch slap.
Roll to bitch.
7.
God damn it.
Yeah, well, you are proficient in unarmed combat, Star King. So go ahead and
Yes, I
so you
am.
get your +2 with your proficiency, and you also get your Dex bonus since that's higher than
Plus
your
two,
strength.
7, 9, 10 total.
Okay, that's actually going to hit him. Will be successful because he doesn't get his. No, well, what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, you slap him. He wakes up.
Just
Okay, I wake up. Right.
yeah.
Quick question. Do I take damage from the slap?
Depends.
No,
Like how? No, he. Well, I don't know. Did you want to hit him hard enough for that, Star King?
no,
Okay.
no.
The poison did wear off. It only lasts for an hour.
Good, so I am awake again?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
awake.
you're
You're.
I'm not poisoned, but I'm still starved. Okay, I gotta be careful.
Okay, and I don't think anybody. Wait, who else is in this? Oh, Shishar
I
offers you
am.
some food. Like he takes some food. Like he takes some meat out from his clothing, and he offers it to you.
I'll gladly take it.
Clothes. That's really suspicious.
Do I have to
Where else was he
roll?
gonna hide the food?
I
Coco?
mean, what kind of meat we talking, Coco?
Jerky.
Coco, my
It was spider jerky.
only question is, do I have to roll to see if I eat it?
No, if you want to eat it, you can eat it.
Since in that case, my character is probably just gonna devour the meat.
devour.
Okay.
Devour. Oh, I got
Whoa.
dirt all over my keyboard.
All right, you eat the meat.
Oh, and another thing, I'm gonna try to communicate with Rin and Stark.
What language?
Well, they should both understand common.
You could assume that.
You should
So-
flirt with Ren.
What should I roll?
Oh, if you just want to talk to them, you can just go in and talk to them.
Okay, I am basically just gonna apologize for the sudden attack.
Like that's gonna fly.
Well, at least Ren, I'm gonna apologize for the what is sudden possible scare from my jumping out of guard. I was hungry.
Okay. I reply and say that he has nothing to worry about. And I just say I saw an opportunity and I took it. I don't say anything else.
Oh, Sorelli, you still have a chance.
Well, I am gonna add a little thing to the talk and say it was my cannibalistic tendency that took over.
Okay, I scooched up one place away from Sorelli.
I actually scoot up one pace, find it interesting.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else want to take any actions?
I'm thinking if I should do something with the knife.
Keep that knife away.
Can I get a perception check and see what kind of knife it is, how strong it is?
It's like the equivalent of a butter knife.
Butter.
Not
Fuck,
very
that
strong.
seems like-
It will be considered as a like a -1 dagger. If you wanted to use it as a
Minus-
weapon.
I wasn't gonna use it as a weapon. I wanted to see if I could pick a lock with it.
Not unless you take a rock to try to file it down. Now, are you experienced with lockpicking?
I'm a thief, so yeah.
Well, so you have to what is it? The pick locks? Not that pick locks. What's that skill?
Yeah.
Hold up, I gotta look up the skills.
Hmm.
Yeah, I forget. I don't know why I'm brain farting on this.
Wouldn't it be sleight of hand or
That's not sleight of hand. Lockpicking.
Yeah.
Wait,
Lock picking is it's an actual like a feat, a trait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you would need to be proficient in lockpicking tools. Are you proficient in lockpicking tools? It's not
My
gonna.
feats
It's
are...
not gonna appear in your list of skills. It should be like a feature or something.
It's not a feat, no.
So you're not proficient in lockpicking tools.
No, I guess not. No.
Wait,
So you don't
So
really
does
know.
that make it a disadvantage?
Well, you won't. You don't know exactly what kind of shapes you need the blades to be, so you can successfully pick a lock. You just be jamming the knife in the lock and hoping for the best.
Yeah, but that's what I usually do at home.
Yeah,
unrelated, but I learned how to break into a house the other day, so that's
Yes,
Can I
that is
just
unrelated.
try to like shape it so it's easier for me to try and pick a lock with it?
You could
try it.
try if you like. You could try
Okay,
anything you
what
want.
kind of a check do I need?
Now you're just going to try to like jam this into the lock, like file it down and jam it into a lock, and that's all you're going to do.
Yeah, and try and twist it, duh.
I'm just gonna say something.
Go for it.
I'm questioning Void. Due to all of the things earlier we got told about the so-called opening of the locks later, why try to unlock it?
Well, I assume
Yeah.
she's trying to get the lock on the chains.
Yeah,
Oh, right. That made more sense.
because someone's gonna check on us, and it will be easier if we not have chains on our wrists and shit.
Okay. Caramel, you going to try to do anything?
I don't know. The problem is like I feel like maybe I could try and soothe everyone. I guess like I don't want to like fuck everything up.
yes, soothe me, caramel.
Okay, I'm going to
You gotta
roll a perception check for Jim Jar. He got a nat 20. Not even lying about that. He notices you got some utensils stuck in your hair, and he asks you if you could have them.
I tell him no, he may not.
Oh.
He does
Actually,
say-
wait, maybe I could tell.
Caramel, do you have a knife in your hair?
Why? Yes, I do.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think. Like,
He lays a
I
bet
want-
with you, saying that he can break out of his locks with that fork you have in your hair, and he's
I'll
willing
let
to
him
put up.
have them
He's
if he
willing to put up 2
offers
gold
me-
coins for it.
if he offers me one favor of my choosing. He can have it.
If he's unable to break the lock, he'll offer you the favor. If he is able to break the lock, then you owe him a favor.
Okay, I actually think that's fair. I do that. Yeah.
Okay.
This involves anything. Remember that. Anything.
Oh, trust me. Like, my heart is only on one man.
Okay. Yeah. Ginger, he does take like a little rock from the cave floor and begins to like just smashing the fork a bit, trying to shape it in a certain way. While he's doing this, Tree, is there anything you want to try to do?
I want to ask Caramel if I can have one of the knives she's got.
I thought I only had one.
Wait, I thought you had more than one.
Yeah,
Did
well,
I?
you did technically say you took a bit. You didn't say you took one.
I heard Coco tell he got a utensil.
Yeah, I said a utensil.
Oh, fair
Listen.
enough.
Wait, so it was a fork and not a knife? You lied to me?
Well, I have other knives,
You-
knives.
Dirty liar.
What can I say? I'm good.
All right, so Tree, is there anything else you want to try?
It's scream in frustration.
Okay.
Oh.
You scream in frustration. Cranky, is there
Yes.
anything you want to try?
We're in the jails, right?
Yeah, you're still in the prison cells.
Can I use my tinkering on the scrap metal to actually just get me out of the change?
It is not a pick lock skill, but it's kinda along the same line. So I'll let you try to do it with disadvantage.
Okay. Just a D20, right?
Yeah, a D20 plus your dexterity bonus if you have one.
I have not.
The DC on this is a 12. Get a 12 or better.
I hate myself.
What was it?
Natural one.
Oh.
Oh dear.
That's
Wait,
bad.
you took that one. Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
that's
Roll
No.
D100.
don't you dare roll high.
Okay. I got a 7. Don't worry, you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, just for fun, I decided to roll it again, and I got 100 on the second roll. I don't know how I would have just outright killed you with that, because 100 means you're dead. There's no way around it.
The thing flies off and hits me in the jet, and like an important part of the mechanism.
Is
Yeah,
it
but then we
like-
could use Frankie's parts to break out, so it's a win-win.
That's goddamn tree.
Okay, that was actually dark, but true.
I figure like maybe like he kind of jams it into the lock, but the vibration causes the gem in his mouth to explode for some reason.
Is it my turn yet? I want to do one more action. Before...
Yes, sir. Can you try something?
I would like to examine basically the pebble for any properties or anything that could be useful for future use.
It's just a glow in the rock.
Glow in the rock. That's it.
Yeah, it is about half the strength of a torch, as far as light sources go.
Okay. Okay. It was worth a try.
Is it an
Can I
infinite
try to
light
pick
source,
the lock now?
Okay, Rin. Roll. You're gonna be rolling this on disadvantage, and since it's not the right tools, you don't have the right skill. You have to break a 15 at disadvantage.
Okay. Do I get a bonus?
It's your dexterity bonus.
Dexterity, okay. Yeah, 17 and 16. So that would make an 18. What did I need to do?
You needed to break 15.
Yeah, I did. I had one 16 and one 18.
You've been getting killer rolls lately. You're like the reverse Aurelia. I might need to start getting a
Reverse
video
Aurelia.
on your dice just in case.
Yeah, well, I am actually quite unlucky this time.
Yeah, I mean, you know Cerulli's not lying because nobody will lie about those rolls.
No, that's
Rendo?
true.
Okay.
I rolled with him once and I got straight 6s in a row. He was so pissed at me.
All right, you are able to pop the lock on your chain, but you do end up bending the blade in the
Aww.
process.
So I can't help the other ones now?
You could attempt. It's going to be more difficult. Boopity
Okay.
is able to pop the lock on his chain. He actually got a 22 total.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
I
and
mean,
see
not
if I
Boopity,
can help
Jim
him.
Jar. Jim Jar popped the lock on his chain, and Jim Jar looks at Hugh Cameron's like, "Oh, now you owe me a favor."
Okay, perfect.
I wish to ask Jim Jar to unblock me, please.
Unblock me.
Unlock me.
Yes, he's able to successfully unlock your lock as well.
Hell yeah.
And he does so with everybody else in his jail cell, except Topsy and Turvy. He refuses to go near them.
I
So I'm
agree.
free. I am free.
No.
No, Stark.
No,
We are.
Yeah, you're not.
It is only red.
Yeah, you're not with Jim Jar. This is a Caramel, Tree, Ront, Topsy.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they got their locks popped.
Pop and lock, and then we're gonna start. I'm so fucking tired.
The Rendo is going to try to break
Wait.
his chains.
Stark.
Oh.
Now that it's
Hello.
Let's see, roll d20. He's actually able to like break the lock just a bit, so he could remove his chains.
Coco, I'm gonna try to see if are there any stones in our cage.
Yeah, like some small stones.
Goddamn. Small stones are not good enough.
You could maybe
Big
try
stone.
and use the stones to shape the blade back, so it's not curled anymore.
True,
I can
but
give you the blade.
I was thinking a hand, at least just palm-sized stone.
Okay, what are you trying to accomplish?
do the most old school way of breaking them, hammering the stone towards the chain until it breaks.
Yeah, there are no stones big enough for that.
Ah, damn it.
All right.
Oh, that's unfortunate, huh?
Okay. At this point, again, I tried to Ron to see if Ron could break his chains. Ron did not roll high enough. Yorlin pops up, like during the guard change. He looks at everybody in their cages, and without a word, he unlocks each cage and walks off.
Okay, guys, we need to work together now.
Yeah, I need. Yeah,
You need to pick our locks. You need to pick our.
yeah, we need to. Oh,
we
Okay,
need to
I
head
walk
out.
out of the cage and ask for help on helping them undo their locks because I'm free already.
Okay. As you exit the cage, so does Jim, like all the other characters, not the NPC characters, also exit out their cage. Jim Jar is offering to break anybody's lock. Topsy
Okay.
and Turvy, they're about to sprint out. They seem to be
Okay,
ready
someone
to
grab the fucker.
leave the group, but just as they begin to run, like you hear Jorlin try to call out to the guards to distract them. And just as he's trying to distract them, you all hear a horrible droning buzz echoing through the caverns,
Like that
followed
dream.
by followed by inhuman shrieking.
Oh, great.
All the alarm horns begin to sound off, and from your cells, you're able to look to the northern side of the prison, and through one of the caverns, 4 Casmi demons are in pursuit of a pair of rock demons. Do
Wait a minute.
any of you
wait a
guys
minute,
know
wait a
what
minute,
these
wait a minute.
creatures are?
Hold on.
I definitely do not.
No.
Monster Manual time.
I'm gonna see if I could at least get an image.
Do I know what these creatures are since I have religion as intelligence?
You can roll religion on this.
All right.
Would it be under D?
You could either use religion or arcane knowledge for this.
I'm gonna roll for that. So religion would be intelligence +1 plus proficiency.
So if you look at the stream, like why did that happen? If you look at the stream in a minute, you're gonna see what these things look like.
That's a Casmi.
The Casmi is this giant mosquito-looking creature,
Ew.
and the rock is this other thing. And these things are huge. They're the size of large
Oh wait,
horses.
is it spelled?
Oh, yeah.
How is the rock spelled?
VROCK.
Ah, a rock. Oh, nice.
Yeah, these things are about like much bigger than a horse, each of them.
Oh,
Very big,
Jesus
very big.
Christ, the
Yeah,
stats on this thing.
yeah, bigger than caramel.
Oh,
Oh, that says something.
Yeah, so there's
We need to
four
get out of
four of
here.
these things chasing down these things, and the dark elves are freaking the F out.
Wait, so are the bug things chasing the mini thingy or the other way around?
These bugs, 4 of them are chasing 2 of these guys on the right.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yep, let's make a run
get
for
the
it.
fuck out.
Is everybody free of their chains now, besides little tween, little dumb?
Diddle-dum.
Let's see.
While I'm looking at the stats on these things,
Don't
not
look
even.
hey,
fucking with it.
no metagaming, no metagaming.
I'm not metagaming.
No,
I'm
don't look at
reading
your
about
stats.
them.
Don't wait. Your character wouldn't know about this.
I'm making sure you don't screw up, Mr. DM.
No, I know their stats. I got their stats right here. I've been waiting for this entire time, trying to wipe out the party.
I rolled a 9 for that. Wanting to know about those fucking things.
Is that the total
Those
you
are the-
got?
Yeah, that's the total. Yeah,
You just know that they're demons, but not much else.
motherfucker.
Okay.
All right.
need to
Okay.
start
So
making
as
a
far
run
as
for it.
breaking locks, Jim Jar wasn't able to get everybody's lock. So
That-
we're gonna see. Well, not in the time when the demons are showing up. Topsy and Turvy did try to run out until those demons popped up. Now they're more than willing to stick with the group.
Okay, someone unlock your chains and shit.
Okay, Jim Jar is able to let's see, get 3 more people. So let's see here. He unlocks Ront. He unlocks Cranky's character.
Oh, I'm free.
And he unlocks Star King.
Damn it.
Shirelli.
Yeah. It looked like he was
I
going
give
for
them-
the bigger looking characters.
Okay, can I give Shirelli my remaining part of my knife so he can free himself?
Yeah, I mean, you could give it to him.
Okay. Do we have to roll?
Well, no, well, it's up to Sorelli. Do you accept it?
Yes.
Oh, and hey, thank you for the follow, Julio JR Gamer. Welcome to the Choppy crew.
And as Ren said, I will try to use that knife to unlock my shackles.
All right, since the knife is bent, and unless you have like lockpicking tools as a proficiency,
I don't.
you are going to have a very high difficult roll. You're going to need a 17 to break.
17.
Oh damn. Sorry.
What kind of roll is it?
A dexterity check.
Okay, at least I know it's a dexterity. Oh, come on, I got a 15.
Is that with your bonus?
Yeah, that is with my bonus.
You're unable to break free.
Had I
You
just
can ask
roll.
someone else for help.
Can I try and break the chain for him?
Jesus
mean-
Christ.
Yeah, do a strength check.
Star
Uh,
Cage's chains.
Thank you.
I'm at 13 plus 1, so I'm
now
gonna roll.
somebody could help assist you and give you advantage
Yeah,
on this.
I notice Stark struggling, and I help.
Okay, I would
'Cause I
recommend
have a
somebody
strength of
with
13.
good strength. I mean, you,
Yeah,
you can try,
Right,
Ren. I'm just
no.
saying.
Well, nobody asking me for help, so yeah.
Well,
Ask Frankie.
well,
So I
I
need
want
to.
to help, but I only have an 11.
Cranky, would you please help me break this chain?
I will try my best.
Wait. What's
How do you want this?
What's Cranky's character's name?
5.
Wait, your name is 5?
If you read the backstory, you can understand it more.
Okay. Does everybody know your name is 5?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey,
I
big
don't
dude.
think
I,
so.
yeah, another thing, I don't think Cranky
Ah.
really talked to anybody. Okay, so Starkin just kind of points at you and says, "Help me break these chains."
Yes. Point. Help me break this chain.
Okay,
Point.
what do you want me to do? Break the chains, rip you off your arms? Do you want?
No, he's asking. Well,
hey, don't rip off my arms.
You have something to
You
eat
don't
then.
need arms.
We are in an armory.
Arms are overrated.
you're technically not in the armor yet, Caramel.
Considering I need them for as a ranger, I would rather not lose my
The
arm.
worst ranger on the planet.
So can I maybe just grab both of like the cuffs and try to yank the chains just shut?
Eat
Bro,
chain.
Wait, you're trying to yank the cuffs off his arm, or are you just trying to break the chains?
Break the chain.
break the chains by
Okay.
holding it to the cuffs.
Okay, yeah, you can try to break them, and since Starking's character is helping you out, you get advantage on this roll.
All right.
So I hold twice.
Yeah, since Cranky's character has a higher strength, he'll use his roll. Starking's
Okay.
adding advantage to this.
That's a 3.
That's not no.
That's a 14. And I have
Hey.
a plus 3 on it.
You're
do I
unable
roll
to break it.
17.
I will tell you right now, you need to break a 20.
What?
What the f-
What? All right, hold on. Let me roll. Hold on. Oh my god. 4. That's not even enough. Do I have to roll again, or?
You already tried. You can't try again.
Oh, well, can I try to call for help from the Myconid thing?
The
Since I
one
don't
who
know,
broke everybody else out.
Okay.
since I don't know the tree's name, I'm gonna just
Okay.
call her Myconid.
Yeah, we made a mistake. She's technically not on my candidate. I forget the name of her race.
Want dan echt altijd op, ik moet nog iets spullen pakken. Yeah.
Well, let me rephrase it. I'm gonna ask the mushroom to
Guys,
help.
we'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Okay, you're asking the mushroom for help. Tree. Kijani, that's what she is. She's a Kijani.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sorry, I spaced out.
Tree, can you help me undo these
Yes.
chains? Since now
Probably.
Cranky, Star King have tried, they can't. I have tried, I can't. So I'm asking the mushroom.
Mushroom. My
Alright.
name is Luna, by the way.
Freaking mushroom succeeds, I'm gonna be pissed.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll give her advantage. I'm assuming somebody's helping her try to break the chains if she's going to try to do this.
What am I rolling for?
Strength check.
We got a 17. And my strength modifier 18.
You're unable to break the chain.
What the f?
What is with
Maybe
these
the-
chains?
You,
What is
Maybe
made
it's
of?
more.
you need a 20.
Wait.
You just needed to break a 20. That's it.
Okay, wait.
I mean, they're
So everybody's
metal
not together.
chains. They're not plastic.
So in other words, everybody's not together.
Don't on it.
Everybody fell together. So far, the only ones that successfully broke his chain was Prince Durandal.
Okay. But everybody's not together, right?
Okay, back. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I will ask Vren's character if it's actually even wise to get Cyrilia out of his cuffs.
What?
Like,
Well, you weren't there when he went cannibalistic on the Dark Elves.
that's why I'm asking, because I don't know this dude. The other two, yeah, well,
He's basically asking, is it worth it?
yeah.
I say, he's brave, so we can use him.
Hmm.
Because, I mean, you have to be brave in order to, like, fucking chomp on a fucking guard.
Like that,
Wait
so
a
we can use.
Hold
him.
on a second. Chomp? Like, how?
Chomp.
The noise,
Like-
the
like
noise from the
echo
battle happening outside from the demons is getting louder and closer.
Ah,
Gotta
shit.
hurry up, guys.
In that case, I just grab the chains of Cyrilia and I just start yanking him along, like... He has skinny legs, so I think he needs some help.
Come on in your bed.
Wait,
Okay, so you
Wait,
dragging
wait.
him?
Hmm?
you pay. Okay then. Fair enough.
Okay, guys.
Maybe
let's
he
go.
come in handy and I can throw him.
Okay. Now, before
Okay,
we lose
gotta start
track,
running.
Stark King,
Yeah.
how much time you got left?
I got 10 minutes left.
Okay, I'm wondering if you get through this in 10 minutes. Because I don't want to stop in the middle of this.
Okay, I got that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to complete this session in 10 minutes.
No.
So I think we might want to leave this at this point. The demons are attacking. The Dark Elves are freaking out. Alarms are going off. You already know that Topsy and Turvy tried to bail on you guys.
But they didn't.
Several people are free, others are not, from their chains. And now you guys need to figure out how you're going to escape. Avoid the Dark Elves, avoid the demons, and get out of here.
Shit, my shoes.
And clean up your shoes.
No, that was sorry. We was talking out loud.
Like for your actual shoes or your character
For my
shoes?
actual shoes, yeah.
You
I
know
got
what?
locked up.
Coco, I'm gonna note a lot of this down for next time so that we can actually remember. Okay, basically, who is still chained?
Not me.
I am still chained.
I think is Sor the only one chained?
Nope, Caramel, you're chained.
Aw,
Sorelia's chained.
Mel.
Sushi's character's chained because I completely forgot she existed.
well, we just put her in the black hole.
Bubito is chained. Salref is chained. Topsy and
Ron?
Turvy is chained, and Shushar is chained.
So the two dwarfs.
They're
Sushi's,
no.
yeah, Sushi's the only dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Topsy and Turvy are deep gnomes. Jimjar's a deep gnome. What about Ron?
Okay, so I
Rance is
went
the
a little
orc.
bit too fast.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
is he chained or not?
Yes, he is chained.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
I missed that.
but Coco, you went a little bit too fast. So I have Cyrilia, Caramel, Sushi, Plupido, Sarif, and
Seraph, Ront, Topsy Turvy, and Shushar.
Coco, a little side note that has nothing with this D&D and do. You are on the front page again.
Really? When
3
did that
days in a
happen?
row.
3 days
Just
in
a
a row.
bit
Really?
lower
Pretty
down. He's just a bit lower down, but he's on the front
Oh,
page.
Oh, okay. I'm not being featured on the top, but I
You're
am.
not the
I
the
thought
featured one
feature.
this time.
Who? Okay. Yeah, when I
The
when I get
featured
featured.
one is
Yeah.
the Minecraft dungeon thing.
Okay. Yeah. Like I would get notified we got featured, which would be like, wow, 3 days in a row, and oh, it's got featured just as we're about to leave.
Hmm.
Hey, wait. Do I have my mics on? Because I noticed we got 10 people watching. That only happens when I leave everything muted by accident.
It's a mute thing.
Okay, that's it. That's the end of the stream right there. Thank you, camera. All right, guys. Tomorrow, Discord. We'll decide if we're gonna do a Jackbox or movie night. We'll just figure it out on the spot right there.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week, D&D. Hopefully, everybody's like Sushi will be able to join in. And
I will be a bit later, but I will be there.
okay, cool.
Will be as
And
well.
And
yeah, hopefully Pepper's
Coco,
able to.
I can see that you got a private DM from somebody. Oh.
Well, what can I say? I'm a popular man.
Mhm.
Okay,
But
and,
yeah.
and yeah, I think I'll leave the streamer there. So you guys take it easy. Good night,
Right.
everybody.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Later.
Guys.
Oh, and by the way, guys, look in media real quick. I found a video that represent my earlier sneak, trying to sneak to the spider.
Okay. And anybody that wants to see that media, join the Discord channel. Links down below. Bye.
Mhm.
Hey, everybody.
Bye.